morning, my loves. I hope everyone's starting off with a great day. I feel like someone's struggling to balance something today. Maybe priorities, their energies, their time. Look, be mindful and look at the big picture of, what is the thing that you want, and start prioritizing your energies better. Yeah, someone has a lot of anxiety about this balance. He just never seems to get it right. Yeah. But my love, you have good luck. I'm telling you, if you just become more mindful and start prioritizing the right things, things are going to shift in a powerful way. Hello to everybody that is coming in. If you guys would like a reading with me, I'm doing full readings. I'm not doing pull of cards. I'll probably do them later. I came on a little bit late, so if you guys are interested in getting a reading with me, my payment options are on my TikTok page on my website. But if you guys just want to ask questions about spirituality, witchcraft, we can talk about that. And babes, if you're seeing this live stream, you need to meditate. I did a beautiful meditation this morning. I just went out. For some reason, I got called out to go outside. And last night, I was on TikTok and I saw a woman doing, tapping meditations. And I sat there for half an hour listening to her doing it. And I did that this morning. Oh, it was so empowering. So amazing. I feel like, my love, if something you've been working on really hard, could be your career, could be your creativity, some type of craft, it's going to pay off. Literally wish fulfillment. Okay? Wow, you're really going to be able to harvest the thing, something you've been working on. Guys, if you have any questions, I would really appreciate that. About spirituality, witchcraft. If you have a question that would need a reading, you would have to purchase a reading with me, my loves. But I do post free readings all over my TikTok page. You can check out the playlist on my TikTok page. Ooh, I feel like someone needs to go hang out with their friends. I feel like there might be a time for celebration. Hello, my love. Ooh, the sun. I'm telling you, you're going to achieve, someone here is going to achieve some type of happiness that you're going to be able to celebrate that, good fortune with everybody. Might get a new job, maybe you might get engaged, pregnancy, not quite sure. Whatever is a celebration to you. Maybe you're going to go to a wedding. Maybe it's your own wedding. Hello, babes. So empowering this morning. I'm so in love with this energy. I feel like someone here has been working really hard towards some type of goal, and now they're getting a little bit, worried about, where they're at. They're wondering, okay, is this the right path? And I feel like you're overthinking a lot, you're overanalyzing things, and you're just not trusting your intuition. Your ego is getting in there, your anxieties, your fears, and now you're looking at like all the work that you worked on, and you're kind of getting a little bit sad. But no, don't get sad. Please stay committed to what you're doing. As long as you're following your heart and you're not hurting anyone, and you feel like you're doing the right thing, keep doing that. Like, push those intrusive, intrusive thoughts back, okay? Collaboration. Maybe you need to collaborate with someone. Try to, if you have a partner or friend that you can, collaborate with to try and, talk about things, or like ask them for a hand with anything. Happy birthday, my love. Oh my God. I hope today is a beautiful day where you are. It's a little bit cloudy, but I hope it's sunny where you are. Damn, I love it. Could be about a financial situation, about all this anxiety, trying to work on a business. Maybe you're trying to get a promotion at work. But there is a completion that is coming towards you, babes. Hello, babes. To anyone that would like a full reading, my readings are $15, my loves. And my payment options are on my TikTok profile on my website. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. But if you guys don't want to pay for a reading, I do have free ones all over my TikTok page. And I post recordings of my live stream onto my YouTube page, which is on my website as well. But we could just, you can ask me questions about spirituality, witchcraft, anything. Interesting. Wow. A lot of beautiful self-sufficient energy. Someone needs to get in tune with their feminine energy. Be empowered with your emotions. Know, trust your intuition. You're doing the right thing. You're following your own path. Maybe people are kind of, looking at you, sending you bad energy. Could be family, friends. They're just starting to make comments. But babe, trust that you're doing the right thing for yourself. Where do I get my crystals from? I have a local metaphysical shop. It's called East Meets West. It's more of a franchise than a small business, but I do purchase my crystals at another small business, but they don't have that many. I really don't care for the crystals that they have. But yeah, East meets West. But I do recommend going on Etsy, guys, because they're actually pretty cheap and they're good quality. Someone is going to get their wish fulfillment. It's going to be very empowering, very, you know, fulfilling for their soul. They're going to get justice. Maybe you've just been patient for so long and, you know, you're finally at the top. Yes, I am a witch. Soy una bruja, yep. Bella, a general reading. Okay. Ooh. Damn, that's a lot of cards. Beautiful. I love this. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. And if you didn't eat, babes, you need to eat. You need to drink some water, any liquids, keep yourself hydrated. And I'm pretty sure that the full moon, you know, energy is still, you know, there. So if you guys did not do a ritual, be mindful about that. Okay. Okay, Bella, you don't have to answer, you know, tell me your question, but think of a question in your mind. This is the angel answers, okay? So I'm gonna get one card. Okay, that came out pretty quickly. So let's see what the answer is for that question. Meditation brings answers. Let's read that. Okay. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because solutions you seek can only be found within, through meditation or inner spiritual work. You may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams as your conscious creates solutions for you that are not available in your waking mind. Okay, so meditation brings answers, my love. Okay, so for your tarot, I got the Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups in reverse, and then I got the 9 of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups, I love her so much because that is my self-love card. So I feel like right now you're at a point that you need to work on your self-love. You need to work on your self-esteem. Maybe you've been getting validation from external sources and now that's taking a toll on you. Maybe you just have been hanging out with some friends, some people that are just not at a high vibration. And now, yep, could be something that has happened. Maybe someone wronged you in some type of way. Yeah, I got the Queen of Cups here, but in this tarot, she's really angry. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm very shaky. I really shouldn't have drank coffee this morning. I have been drinking caffeine-free tea. Now it's like, ugh, I don't like it. But the Queen of Cups, she's very angry and her cup is closed. In this tarot, in the Mystic Mondays deck, the first one I'm using, her cup is open. So I feel like you're a little bit closed off to your emotions, maybe feeling sad about what happened because you want to be the bigger person, the strong individual. You're like, okay, I can work through this. It doesn't matter. Well, my love, you have the right to be sad. You have the right to be angry. Feel whatever emotions you need to feel about whatever situation has occurred. You just have to be mindful how you need to have a very healthy output for that energy. You know, you don't want to harm anyone by speaking how you feel, okay? But clearly, if someone did you wrong, clearly, karma is going to bite them in the ass. But please don't say anything mean because then you're going to feel, a lot of regret about what happened. It could have been a situation, a very long situation that you had been dealing with. Could be career, could be, a relationship, whether that's platonic, whether that's romantic. But it's just something that you've been with for a very long time, put a lot of energy into. If you look here, it's a woman sitting on the edge of an oblivion. And then she has all these cups right in front of her. All these cups show all the emotions, all the memories they had. Things they had created together. And I feel like you're kind of a little reluctant to walk away from someone who's not very healthy. Or maybe, like I said, these could be mindsets. This could be just your demons within you, okay? Damn. I got the Seven of Wands in reverse, and that's all about being defensive. So I feel like you are not very good at putting up boundaries with other people, and that's why these energy vampires, you know, love hanging around you, and that's why you're feeling very burned out, my love. You really need to set boundaries. You need to remember that you're able to walk away from these energies. Things don't have to be like this. Maybe, like I said, could be friends, people that you feel like you have to hang around. Could be relatives as well. I know sometimes we feel very, you know, forced to have a, you know, relationship with our family. But the Ten of Pentacles is all about being at a higher vibration and working together with yourself, your spirit guides, your spirit team to have this solid manifestation. The Ten of Pentacles is usually, you know, happy home, happy family, happy financial, you know, stability as well. So like I said, this could be within finances. But I feel like you have so much anxiety about doing these things. Maybe you think there's gonna be consequences if you stand up to these people. You could have been in a household where, you know, there was a dominating energy that forced you, you know, to be submissive, and you couldn't speak your feelings. You couldn't speak how you feel. You couldn't stand up for yourself. And now that energy has carried on into, you know, your adult life. And in this card, if you see, all these swords are like around her head. So it's all in her mind. It's a mental imprisonment. It's literally keeping her down on the ground. She's not moving. Okay. Wow, the Magician. This is very beautiful. Like I said, you have everything within you, my love. With meditation brings answers. Literally, Spirit said you have everything within yourself. You have the answers. You just need to feel the empowerment within yourself to, you know, access that. Be mindful of your dreams. Maybe your dreams have been a little bit vivid. With the full moon energy, yes, I feel like everyone has been having vivid dreams. Could be nightmares as well. Okay, I didn't even read the Angel Therapy card. Integrity. Align your actions so that it match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. I feel like to recognize what is not in alignment with you, my love. I always recommend this to everyone. I'm personally a visual learner, so I like writing things down so I can see them, you know, because my thoughts, yeah, I see them in my mind, I put them together, but it's very scrambled. So write things down, how you feel, these experiences that are still bothering you. Literally think of like, what do you think of every single day? Could be childhood trauma, could be the way someone spoke to you. Maybe it's the way you even speak to yourself. Like I said, this could be self-inflicted as well. But with the Nine of Pentacles here, like, you definitely have the potential to be self-sufficient and be your own stability in every way. Financially, emotionally. You have your spirit team right around you, my love. I'm telling you. I know you just feel so unworthy because of the way people treated you. But please be mindful. Yes, when you're a child, teenager, it depends on the situation. You know, you cannot help how people treat you. Sometimes, like, we just endure it. But you need to recognize that doesn't mean that was okay and that was allowed. Clearly, people don't understand how to treat us sometimes. But it is the past. You know, things happen. We can't go back and change that. Recognize that you didn't do anything to, you know, be treated like that. And then put the blame on that person. But also accept what happened. You don't have to forgive them, but at least forgive what happened. You know, I hope that makes sense. But I got the Ten of Pentacles once again. So I really feel like you're at a very low vibration, my love. I feel like very burned out here. Your cup is very empty. Like I said, maybe you've been hanging around people, helping people way too much, and now it's just like you're left with nothing. But you feel so drawn to like this validation. Oh, golly, my love. Oh, yes. So much stagnant energy. The Chariot's usually, you know, it's a white horse and a black horse running down a path, pulling a chariot, you know, a cart. But it's in reverse, so I feel like you're at a standstill with yourself. And I always tell my viewers, when you come on here, if you don't know what to do, don't go anywhere. Sit there and just be mindful of your feelings, how you're feeling, whether that's your body, if you feel aches, pains, pressures, or that's like mentally, you just feel so drained, you feel so tired. Okay, think about why you feel tired. Maybe you're overworked. Maybe you just don't feel happy with your life. You don't do things that make you happy, like, you know, eating your favorite meals every day, meditating, working out, eating healthy, all of these different things. You know, you have to be mindful. Because everyone does live different lives here. So, oh, I didn't even get to the spirit animal. So, my love, this is the spirit animal that you need to start embodying. The grizzly bear, which symbolizes power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. That is a very beautiful message, my love. Okay, I'm going to repeat that again, Bella, because I feel like that literally ties in everything at the end. Like I said, I forgot that I had this card that came out very quickly, so it's crazy. Grizzly bear symbolizes power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. You need to trust that you got this, my love. You really do. You can't let the things that happen to you hold you back. I know it's not fair and it really doesn't make sense why we have to just accept what happened and move on, but sadly that's how we learn lessons. I don't know what to tell you, my love. Let me know if this resonates, babe. I keep getting the Hanged Man. Like, I feel like you keep forcing yourself to not even stand still, to think about these things. You're probably just really scared of your own thoughts, your own demons. So you just like always force yourself to do some type of activity, whether that's working, helping somebody out, or it's just like you want to distract yourself maybe on social media, doing all these other things. You just don't want to be alone with your thoughts. My love, you need to give yourself this peace of mind. You can't just keep running away from things because they will catch up to you, and this energy just accumulates over time. So please do yourself a favor and just stop. Tonight, please meditate for 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be that deep. Look up a 5-minute meditation on YouTube. There's, so many individuals who have videos, depending on what kind of voice that you feel, find appealing. And you're going to feel really good. I'm telling you, I feel like you're going to enjoy that meditation a lot more than you think. Okay. I feel like you're just starting like a new level of your journey. This is something you need to overcome, this people-pleasing energy and having this self-sufficiency within yourself, financially, emotionally. That was a beautiful reading, my love. Guys, I don't have anyone else on my list, so if you guys are interested in getting a reading with me, on my website, I have all of my payment options. My readings are $15. I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. And I also have private readings, guys. If you don't feel comfortable sharing your information on, TikTok in front of everybody, that's very fine. Guys, if you have any questions about spirituality, metaphysics, you can ask me. We could talk between readings. That'd be great. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like someone might get a new job, might get a promotion. Maybe if they want to start a new business, this is your confirmation to do that. I feel like Spirit is giving you this opportunity, this confirmation, this, blessing. Ooh. Yes, please stop with this negative energy, this overthinking that you don't deserve this, that, oh, how am I going to handle this? You're going to handle this. I bet you were able to handle so much in your past. If Spirit is just leveling you up with your responsibility, seeing how much you can take, It's just, you should be very thankful that Spirit is like, wow, like they trust you with this. It really depends. Sometimes I do pull the card out. If it's multiple cards that like flip over because, my cards are funny like that, yeah, I just put them all back. But no, if one falls like right on the top, yeah, I'll stop. Like if I'm shuffling and it just suddenly turns over like here and I still have cards, yeah, I'll take it. Someone really needs to defend their energy. I feel like someone's probably not very nice to them or asks too much of them. Be like, no, I did too much for you. Everyone's having a fabulous day. And guys, if you want free readings, I do have them all over my TikTok page. I have a whole playlist of tarot and oracle cards, so you can just scroll until you feel called to stop. I have like 30 now. I have intuitive messages, oracle messages, everything. I feel like someone really needs to combat their demons. Because I feel like they want to go after a certain passion, could be after a certain individual, could be after a certain job, career, and they're just so scared to do it. I feel like there's a real beast inside you. This is your angelic energy. This is who Spirit wants you to be. This is who you really are. But you got to, conquer that energy that's trying to attack you. Kayla, what kind of reading would you like, my love? Would you like a general reading, a love reading, or career? Kayla, can you tell me, your name is Kayla, and then, what kind of reading you want, my love, so I could just see which username is yours? To my loves that are popping in. Okay, I love reading. Thank you, Kayla. I'm sorry, my love. I just like to make sure because if I don't see your name in your username, I always ask questions. Okay, beautiful. I love reading. Tell me if you're in a relationship, Kayla, or if you're single. Or it could be complicated, married, whatever the situation may be, my love. I don't know why I started using this deck. I don't know why. Spirit's like, just do it. Single talking to an individual. Okay. Okay. Let me get a spirit animal that you need to start embodying. Okay. And Kayla, think of a question in your mind, and you don't have to tell me on the comments, and then I'm going to pull in angel answers, okay? Right now I'm pulling the angel therapy oracle cards. Okay. I got shield yourself. I'll read them in a second. Okay, my love, this is the angel answer, so, yep, okay, now we got your answer. Opportunity. Okay, so I'll read shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. And then for your spirit animal that you need to start embodying, I got dragon, which symbolizes supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. So Kayla, please look up dragon after your reading because I bet other websites will have more information about a dragon spirit animal. And then opportunity, I'll read it from the book, because this has a cute little message here. Okay. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring you inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance that you've been waiting for to take action on ideas that you already have. You may be seeking to manifest a chance to create changes in your career, buy a house or sell a house, or bring romance into your life. Whatever you desire, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. Okay. So for your first tarot, I got the 7 of Cups. I got the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Then I got the 4 of Pentacles. And then I got the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, my love. Now I just pulled the 4 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. So many pentacles today. Golly, I love it. That's all about just tangible energy, passions. I know wands are about passions, but I feel like when you're going after a career, you're going after something tangible. That's something that's deep in your heart that you desire. So that's why I say that. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. It's very... Okay. So with the 7 of Pentacles, it's a man looking at all of these options. So I feel like maybe you did tell me that you're talking to a certain individual, but maybe this individual may be talking to other people, or maybe you are looking at other people. I'm not quite sure. Maybe you have a lot of suitors coming your way. But I feel like there's just so many opportunities that are right in front of you that you're like, okay, I don't know what to look at. Look, we have a devil, we have a snake, we have a mushroom, we have a head, I have no idea what the fuck this is. It looks like jewels. And then we have, I really don't know. These objects, very interesting. But there's just so many different outcomes, and that's what Spirit's trying to tell you, to shield yourself from fear-based energies. Like, stop thinking with your anxiety and think with the power that you feel, the desires that you have for a certain individual, or, you know, certain traits within a relationship. Think about, okay, is this person fitting what I want in a relationship? Are they doing what I want? And if they're not doing that already, they're not putting forth that energy, then that person may not be right for you, because I'm not kidding. Someone is not going to, you know, put energy later on in the relationship if they're not doing it in the beginning. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're really putting forth you're putting a lot of energy, a lot of time towards, you know, working on yourself, healing yourself, or trying to communicate with other individuals. Maybe in the past you had issues, you know, not cooperate. What is the word I'm thinking of? But just interacting is the word I was thinking of. Interacting with other individuals. Maybe you have social anxieties. Maybe you just had bad experiences with people, and it's just you're always very worried about sticking your neck out into, you know, into society, and especially within your love life. But with the Nine of Pentacles here, Spirit is telling you, you got this, my love. You have everything within yourself. That Spirit is very much saying that you're ready, that they want you to go through this, you know, walk through this door. I feel like this person, I'm not quite sure who you're talking to, how many people you might be talking to, you know, that is very much your business, but very much use your, you know, intuition, my love. Because I feel like there might be somebody around you who's trying to get your attention that is not very good for you. So, and with the Four of Pentacles, it's like, please control your devilish side, because I know when people are, you know, very attractive, they're starting to get out there with dating and everybody's coming towards them. You might get a little bit ahead of yourself, might become a little bit egotistical. So just be mindful of what is the goal of interacting with these people. Is it just to make friends? Like, that's fine. If you want to be with them in a real relationship, if you want to spend time with them, if you just want to, you know, get laid, you know what I mean? You really got to be, you know, tell these people. You got to communicate that to everybody. And maybe if that person wants that and you don't want that, you need to let them know, okay, I don't want that, and I think I'm gonna dip. Okay, because I'm telling you that this stability is not gonna fall down if you don't talk to this person. I feel like that might be an issue that's going on, that you think that you have to grab whatever you're gonna take, you know, whatever you're gonna grab. Do not grab whatever's in front of you. You know, please do not sell yourself so short. Do not just go for the first opportunity. Because with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like maybe you've been alone for a long time, got out of a bad relationship, and now you're getting a lot better. You're stable enough to go back out into the dating world. And it's like, you're getting a little bit like, okay, is this person right for me? But I feel like you need to grow on this energy. You're just starting out there, you know? Please don't just get ahead of yourself and be like, okay, this is the person for me. If that is the person for you, okay. But keep growing on yourself. Keep working on yourself. Don't just focus on receiving external validation from talking to other people, okay? I really hope that makes sense, my love. Because with the Five of Pentacles here, it's being out left in the cold, being out in cold weather, turmoil. And I feel like that's the energy that you've been with for a long time. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, very interesting energy. Give me a second to think about that. Yeah, like I said, you're just very scared about a new opportunity that, you know, this might be bad. You know, you think the rug is going to be pulled out right from under you. But I feel like if you make yourself your whole world and you know what you want and you make the right boundaries with yourself and other individuals, you don't let any energy vampires come to you, you're going to find the right person for you. Someone who's going to make you the center of their world, because now that you recognize how you want to be loved in the right way, you're not going to settle for less than that. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're very scared to move on from this person, or just to, you know, be alone for a little bit longer, you know. Because with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's just a woman watering a tree. So I feel like you need to keep working on yourself, keep filling your own cup. Please keep growing yourself in every which way, whether that's your diet, your mental health, your spiritual practice, anything. But with the Nine, I really don't think that this person is it, though. I really don't think so. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person is just not the wish fulfillment. No. I feel like there's someone on their horizon, someone that you're not noticing right now. Maybe not someone that you've spoken to yet. Like I said, shield yourself from harsh energies. This person might fuck around on you. That's what I was getting before. I did mention that. Because maybe you've been talking to this person for a hot minute and it's been going nowhere. And now you're like, okay, what am I going to do? Like, things are not going to fall apart if you walk away from this person. This person will probably chase after you because, you know, they're being a loser. I'm not going to cap. Let me get one more card. Yes, yes, the Magician. This is the perfect card, my love, because the Magician's all about having everything within you. You have your wands, your cups, your swords, and your pentacles. You have all the elements within yourself, all the power within yourself to manifest whatever you want. You just need to be mindful about what you want to manifest. If you wanted to manifest company, just company, then you got that. You know what I mean? If you wanted someone who's loyal, who's going to treat you like, you know, the king, queen that you are, then that's what you need to look for and not settle less than that. Treat yourself like that person. Oh, I don't know why I was getting the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. But yes, like give that self-love to yourself. Give that energy that you're giving to this person to yourself. Draw yourself a nice bath. Buy yourself flowers. Buy yourself chocolates. All of these beautiful things. And then people are going to see, damn, she treats herself really well. I'm going to have to step up my game. You know, like, because if someone really wants to go after you, they're going to put the energy, okay? For the right reason. Because trust me, someone who's just trying to, you know, fuck around on you, they're definitely going to see that, okay, this is going to be hard and I don't want to waste my time. That's what I'm saying. It's not about having high standards. It's about, you know, having boundaries and knowing your place. I feel like this person doesn't treat you very well. They might not give you the, you know, the time of day that you want. They don't communicate the way that you would want them to. Like I said, they could be talking to other individuals. Kayla, let me know if this is resonating, my love. A lot of yellow energy, so solar plexus energy. Yes, you really need to get in tune with your power. And then I got a lot of blues here, so a lot of throat chakra. You need to express yourself and tell this person how you're really feeling about the situation. And if you don't, you know, and also speak to yourself. Like journal in a, write your feelings out, your thoughts in a journal. And then, you know, you're going to find out all the answers, low key. Because usually that happens when I meditate and then I just start rambling for like 10 minutes. I find out so much information. I'm like, wow, I didn't think of it like that. But it's just, it's interesting. Nice. Yes, Ace of Wands. I really, yeah, this person, I feel like this light is, like you're probably trying to light the match, you know, to light up this relationship, and it's just not going. It's just not going. And then the Ace of Pentacles is all about having so much potential within something that's so fragile. But I feel like, no. It's just fragile. It's just not there. I'm sorry, babe. I'm a very honest tarot reader, but I feel like I feel like after, you know, this has happened to me. The person that you thought was going to be the one, you end up realizing that that person isn't it for you, and then you have to set better boundaries. Then you're going to get the right person. Because the Nine of Wands is about, oh, just over the mountain, just over this little hurdle, and then you're going to achieve what you want. So maybe the next person that you come in contact with romantically, that you put real good energy into, is going to be that person. I'm telling you, babe. For me, I set boundaries, and within a month or two, I found my boyfriend. I've been with him for a whole year now, and it's amazing. Like, really, work on yourself and focus that, remember that you got this. Like, people, you are a blessing. You would be a miracle to somebody. Like, they would be so lucky to have you. Don't think that you are worthless or anything like that. If this person's not giving you that energy, be like, they're not good enough for me anyway. That is the truth, okay? Do not settle for less, my love. I love this empowering energy. This morning was just very empowering. I did a beautiful meditation. I did tapping meditations. Oh, it was awesome. All right, my love. If anybody else, yes, I feel like you are not listening to your intuition about what's going on. Like I said, deep down, you know the answers about how you feel about this person. Guys, if anybody else would like a reading with me, I do have my slots open right now. My readings are $15, and yeah, I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. But if you guys just want to talk, you can ask me questions about spirituality, metaphysics, witchcraft, or if you have any questions about my experiences, or if you ask about tarot, that'd be great. I can ramble on about tarot all day. My love, who just purchased a reading with the numbers 333, a love reading. My love, I'm going to try and pronounce your name. If I butcher, I'm sorry. Can you please tell me how to pronounce it? Let me wait for them to come back so I can see their username. I forget already. My love, is it... I'm sorry. Forgive me, my love. Is it Pua? Is that how you say it, my love? If I didn't say it right, can you try and like Pua? Okay. That's a beautiful name. Can you tell me if you are single or you're in a relationship, complicated, or married, my love? In a relationship, okay. Spirit, a lot. I feel like a lot has been going on within your relationship then. So much. Spirit, please, one at a time. You're such a pain. Okay. Interesting. Two major arcanas that are in reverse. Okay, Spirit. Okay, these cards did want to come out earlier. That always usually happens. I'm very, picky about the cards that come out, and if they're meant to come out, they will come out. And they did, so... My love, if you have a problem with my prices, you don't have to get a reading with me. You can just sit here. If you have a problem with that, I do not care. And Pua, please ask yourself a question in your mind. I'm going to pull an angel's answer, and that's going to give you, the answer for that particular question, okay? Padilla? Okay, my love. This is going to be the answer to your question. Okay. I got within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks. Let me look this up. Okay. Okay. What you asked about will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience will be rewarded. Okay. So my love, please be patient. So for the spirit animal that you need to start embodying, I got pronghorn, which is spelled Pronghorn, and that symbolizes action. Now is time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So pronghorn. And then for your angel therapy oracle card, I got third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Okay. So for your first set of tarot, I got Judgment in reverse, I got Death card in reverse, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and I also got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like within your relationship, someone is not willing. Okay, I saw Amanda's payment. Oh, I didn't see what she asked for though. Amanda, if you are here, can you please tell me what kind of reading you would like, my love? I like to write it down so I can keep track. Okay, but I feel like someone's not willing to grow within this relationship. Someone has really bad habits, thoughts, feelings, or just ways of interpreting or their perspective on life is just very low vibrational. I feel like someone just hasn't been, they've been very under the weather. Could be, going through a depression period. Think time is getting colder depending on where you live. Personally, that does affect me. And I feel like that is now affecting this person. I feel like they keep hitting the same wall within some type of aspect of themselves. Either within your relationship with you, it's just not progressing. You guys keep having the same argument over and over again. Or it's at work and that person is hitting the same wall of, getting tired. They're not getting paid well. It's just some type of issue that makes them go into this hibernation. This person's just not okay. I feel like they might overwork themselves to a point that they just don't focus on their mental health at all. That is something that's very important. I feel like this person might have mental issues, just trauma that is still stored within themselves, their soul, body, and mind, that is very much affecting them. And that's why they don't want to transform, because that's a lot of things to uncover. With the Death card in reverse, like I said, there's a lot of major arcana. All the major arcana here are reversed. So that's not a very good sign. This is a major thing that this person is reluctant to go through. And that's very much, you know, taking a toll on your relationship. You guys, it's very cold out. Literally the sun is not there. The sun is in reverse. So it's like winter with you guys. It's just not a good energy. And I feel like you're a very nurturing person. You're giving so much to them and they're just being so cold. It feels like a black hole of all the energy that you're giving to them. It's not coming back. And that's not very fair. But I just want you to know that this energy is almost done. I feel like this has been going on for a hot minute, could be a few months, but like I said, within a few weeks, this is going to blow over. But I feel like you might need to talk to them. Don't be hostile. Please be mindful of how you speak to somebody, because personally, in my experience, when you come to somebody and you tell them, hey, I'm not very happy with your behavior, they get a little bit defensive. You kind of have to go about things saying, you know, I realize that you haven't been feeling so well. Like, are you okay? Is there something that we can talk about, you know, make you feel better? Like anything that I can do to make our relationship, you know, I don't know, healthier for you, anything, you know, please just don't go to them and be like, okay, I have a problem. You know, I feel like it turns people off right away. So just some advice, my love. I feel like you're a very nurturing person, but I feel like at this point you've been so nurturing that you're kind of getting cold too, because the Queen of Pentacles is right under the sun in reverse. So I feel like that since you're getting that cold energy, now you're kind of cold, turning into a cold person with them. And I really don't want your heart chakra to get, you know, be closed because of this person and what they're going through, my love. You care about them and you want them to feel better, and they probably want you to feel good too, even though they're going through a tough time. That's the whole point of being in a relationship. Wanting you guys to both be happy and have a stable, balanced give and take here. But I feel like that's not what's going on. It's so interesting with the Judgment card. This is what it looks like upright. It's two mirrors and they're very far apart, but it's on the same path. If you look at this path, it's a very straight line. You know, that if you look on a graph, that means it's no change. It's literally nothing is going up, nothing down. It's just staying the same. And it's probably like a low vibrational energy that's been going on for a long time. And that's why we got we got the Death card in reverse. This person's just not wanting to transform. They're like kind of settling with what they're feeling with right now. And that's not okay. Let me get some more cards because I'm very intrigued. I feel like you guys need to relight the spark between the two of you. Start doing things that you used to do in the beginning of your relationship. Is there anything that you guys like to do together? You know, in particular, if you guys have the same interests, is there something that you haven't done in a long time? Like go on a date? Maybe if you guys want to do a cute date night and you want to watch a movie, play video games, go on a hike, anything that you guys find interesting. I'm not quite sure. I personally like playing board games with my boyfriend. So anything, I feel like you guys just need to interact with each other, have that lightheartedness, and remember why, you know, that you're still here for each other. Every time someone goes through a difficult time, you know, their mind tells them that they have to go through this themselves sometimes. So I feel like that person's kind of going through that, and I think you just need to remind them that I'm here for you, because maybe they're feeling the energy that you're closed off to them, that you're also an enemy. So please be mindful. Just because this person's not saying these things to you, you know, projecting how they're feeling doesn't mean they're not feeling them, okay? I really think this person has a lot under, you know, under their heart that is really heavy. Yes, Knight of Wands. I really do think that this is gonna, okay. This beautiful passion energy is definitely gonna come back. I feel like this person's energy is gonna rush back in once you guys start putting the energy towards each other in a positive way. When you start talking to them and being more gentle with them. Not saying that you're not already gentle. It's just they're not feeling that. Their ego, their mind is telling them, oh, this person is, you know, not okay with me, you know, they have a problem with me too, even though that's not the case. I really think you need to consult your higher self about this, my love. Please remember that you are better than this situation. Okay, like I said, this situation is now putting a downer on your, your spiritual journey. Don't let that happen. Please contact your spirit guides, write to your higher self, write a beautiful letter and talk about what the things that are bothering you, and ask your spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, angels for help and guidance to how to make this better. And just, ask for support when you have this conversation with them. That will really be a big help. Sometimes when I have a deep conversation with my boyfriend that I prepare for, I very much feel my higher self speaking to him. Like, it's just, me projecting. If you ever come to my live streams pretty often, that happens sometimes, that I have intuitive messages that kind of come out as a letter, as a beautiful just, passage. It's just me talking, and it's just very heartfelt. That is definitely, coming from a deep place in my heart. And I feel like you have that energy within yourself, and you should utilize that to heal your, your relationship. You might be a healer. That is really sweet energy. I really do think that both of you should work on your self-love, start giving yourself more self-care, going out, to bars, restaurants, going out and getting your hair done, getting your nails done, whatever makes you happy and makes you feel pampered. It makes you feel just loved in a beautiful way. It doesn't matter what it is. Could be buying yourself some coffee and going to sit at a park, or just going on a walk in the middle of the woods, whatever makes you happy. If you want to have some wine, that as well. But please do this by yourself to have your individuality grow, and then to have your relationship with your partner grow. Pua, let me know if this is resonating, my love. Is there any other questions that you have? Like, I feel like this person's energy is going to come back as quickly as it left. Once they know it's safe. I feel like this person's root chakra is out of whack. They just do not feel safe. They don't have security within themselves, in their mind, and they feel like not even in their external lives. Yes, I feel like this person needs to go through hermit mode. They really need to reflect on the trauma that they've endured. It's really taking a toll on them. And maybe if they're, struggling at work or just in their daily lives, like, this energy is accumulating and it's just building up. And now this person has just become silent. It's just become so heavy that they just want to get quiet, and that's not okay. Okay, let me ask, does this person really care? Is this a real situation? Meditation brings answers. Okay, let me just ask, how is he feeling about you? I really feel like this person is very disappointed in themselves as well. I feel like they're very aware that they're doing this to your relationship, that it's slowly like deteriorating because they're becoming cold and then they're not putting energy forth. And I think that's very much frustrating them, that they are working so hard to work on themselves and they're trying to work on this relationship, and yet it just feels like the energy is not working. It's not building anything. You need to let them know, like, hey, yeah, I recognize that you're working hard. Please, I do this for my significant other all the time. I tell him, I love the effort you're putting in. I recognize the effort you're putting into the relationship, into yourself, okay? Even if you don't see it, you have to, see whatever they're doing, okay? They are mindful that there are problems in your relationship, but I'm telling you, I feel like this person thinks you're mad at them. I really do think that this person is pushing you away because they think they already fucked up, and then it's easier for you to push you away, and then you guys just walk away from each other, you know what I mean? Because if this person holds you close and then you just don't want to be with them, of course they're going to be more heartbroken than they are if they push you away before you break up. I hope that makes sense. But with Queen of Cups, she's literally angrily looking at her emotions. The cup is closed. Usually in this tarot deck, the cup is open. This one, it's closed and it's angry. So I feel like this person really thinks you have a problem with them and what they're going through, and then you're not going to be that support system. Like I said, there's a lot of delusions going on, warped perceptions. It's just fake shit that's not there. It's their mind creating this madness for themselves. I really do think that they have mental illnesses or just have overthinking issues. This is a beautiful reading, my love. These readings are crazy. I love it. Hello, Malia. Good morning. Or good afternoon now. problem, my love. Please just be as patient as you can, and if you feel like this person is just not going to put it in, start putting space between the two of you yourself. Like, give them the taste of their own medicine, and they're going to probably be a little bit sad and be like, well, you know what? You did it to me. So, like, if you want to put energy, put it. But have a discussion with them before that, okay? Don't just push them away without talking to them. That's not good. Okay. My love, Padilla, please let me know if you're here. Is that your first name, your last name? I'm not quite sure, my love. I think that was a company name, so just tell me what your name is. And let me know what kind of reading you would like as well. Dolores. Oh, I love that name. I love that name. My love, what kind of reading would you like? A general reading, a love reading, or a career reading? Yeah, babes, it's literally a defense mechanism that people start pushing you away when they feel like things are getting rough, because if they think things are getting, so hard that you're not going to handle it, that you're going to just break their heart. So they'd rather break their own heart. It's really fucked up. It really is. A general reading. Okay. Okay. Dolores, please ask yourself a question in your mind. You don't have to do it in the chat, but I will pull an angel's answers a little bit later. So please be mindful of that question, okay? Because that will answer that, okay? Golly, I got 2 cards, so. Okay. Okay, I love this one. For the spirit animal, you got personal choice, Dolores. So it's close your eyes. Close your eyes, my love. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdoms do they share? Embrace these qualities. My love, you can write in the chat what animal you see behind your eyes, because maybe I have that in my tarot deck, like in the oracle deck. So let me know. Okay. Okay. Fairies. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, or they're called the Fae as well. And your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Your life involves helping Mother Nature. Okay. So Dolores, the question that you asked in your mind, we're going to get that answer right now. Okay. Big happy changes. Let me get the little message. Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events. Know that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take some leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Please be mindful of that one sentence. That ties in your whole reading. It really does. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These opportunities will not be presenting themselves unless you are ready for them. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. These opportunities will not be presenting themselves if you weren't ready for them. Release your fears and follow your dreams. This is so amazing. I really love that the readings today is just coming all together with that angel answers at the very end. My love, I got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I got the 9 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. So with the 10 of Pentacles, let me show you the card. It's all these little pentacles vibrating very close together to create something that seems like a solid, object. And when I see that, you have to vibrate at a high frequency so you can create this solid manifestation, to create this, stability within your relationship or your love life, your career path, anything. But right next to that, I did get the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you're very worrisome about whatever dream or goal you're trying to obtain. You're just not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your your intelligence, your wisdom, your intuition. I'm not quite sure why, because it seems like you're a very smart person. You are very creative, very talented in whatever sector that you are in. And your overthinking is very much causing you to not move. If you look here, it's just a woman sitting on the ground in a fetal position, a very vulnerable position, might I add. And she's just being pained by all of these swords around her head. Each sword represents a fear, an insecurity, just an intrusive thought that is very painful to the mind. So I feel like that is something that you struggle with every single day when you think about your dream, your wish fulfillment. But babe, look at this beautiful card. This is something very beautiful. It looks like you should be in the middle. Like, this is how you should see yourself. Like, you are your own prize. If you see yourself as your own achievement, Spirit is going to give you so much abundance, because as a beautiful achievement, as a blessing, you deserve more blessings. You deserve this. And I feel like you are very closed off to those opportunities. You are very logical. That's the issue here. With the message in the angel answers, I feel like you're very just not about going towards things that you are foreign to. You are not used to going into uncharted lands, feelings, experiences, maybe even people. You're just not comfortable with changes to a degree. But there are big happy changes just waiting to show themselves to you, but you need to accept them, my love. If you look at this card, this woman is struggling to carry all these wands. But if you look at the very bottom, that's the most stressful and, has a lot of tension. And that is the root chakra. That has to do with your stability, your security, your financial stability as well. And I feel like that is very out of tune. It's probably very blocked. And that's why you're struggling so much with trusting yourself, because you feel like the, floor is going to open out from under you all the time. You just have a lot of anxiety. But Spirit wants you to work on each of these fears. Think to yourself, why do I tell myself these things? Why do I feel this way about myself if I am good at what I do? If I like what I do? If I trust where I'm going with my life? Why do I speak to myself in such a low regard? Why? Maybe it's because of the way other people treated you, the way people spoke to you. Those things probably have stuck with you, and that energy has accumulated, and now it makes you seem like those are your own thoughts. That's not how you actually see yourself. That's just, thoughts that, words that are replaying in your head like a broken record. If you mother yourself and you open up your heart chakra and you forgive the things that have happened and you give compassion to yourself, you give yourself the time of day to work through these fears and insecurities that are blocking your heart chakra, you are going to flourish, my love. Like I said, these big happy changes are just going to run into your life. They're just waiting to show themselves. But you need to appreciate what you already have, who you already are, and recognize that you deserve even more. If you are struggling really hard, I just want you to know that Spirit gave you all of these responsibilities in your life because they see that you can control it. You can handle that. Now that you have all these responsibilities, you should ask yourself, how can I manage these responsibilities in a much more mature and efficient way? By managing your time, managing your money, anything like that, okay? Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, there's a new mindset, a realization that you're gonna have very soon about yourself. You're probably gonna recognize, wow, I actually wasn't those things that everybody said I was. Everyone was just jealous of me, or people just didn't understand me, or people had their own traumas and they were projecting onto me. Please be mindful of all of these things, because I'm telling you that will bring closure to a lot of situations. Because I'm not gonna lie, babe, it depends on, if issues occurred during your, childhood, your teen years, you could not you know, control that. People doing things to you, you can't control that. You can only control how you react, how you defend yourself, okay? You can't take, you know, all this guilt from the way people treat you. They have their own problems and they're projecting that onto you, and you did not deserve that. Please remember that you didn't deserve it. No matter what age, no matter what you did, you don't deserve that. And that's the lesson you had to learn, to put up these boundaries, that you need to keep following your heart, that, you know, things that make you happy, people that are willing to, that are actually going to support you. Seven of Cups, yes. I feel like you struggle so hard with trying to make the right, make a decision, because you probably have all these opportunities. I'm not quite sure where you are at within your career, within your life, my love, but I feel like you have a lot of options in front of you. So many possibilities, so many paths you can go down, that you are struggling so much to pick the right opportunity. You are probably second guessing yourself every time you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this decision. You're like, no, I'm too dumb. I'm not enough for that. You are enough. That's why Spirit was calling you to get, you know, go for that decision, okay? Don't second guess yourself. You need to trust your intuition. Stop being so logical. You can't explain some of the things that happen. You really can't. You just have to feel it and appreciate it, okay? Stop trying to find a logical solution for everything, because you're going to drive yourself crazy. I really will say that. I used to be that person, and I used to overthink a lot, and that has only brought me to dead ends. It just never brings you anywhere. Okay, the last card, yes, my love. I really feel like you need to stop fighting these demons. You need to be the bigger person with yourself. I don't know. I feel like maybe there's somebody in your life who is still constantly trying to put you down or criticize you or something like that. And I feel like you need to be the bigger person and walk away from that situation, because it feels like this person keeps wanting to fight. They keep wanting to add wood to the fire and create all this chaos. And it's just, you just need to walk away. Even as stressful as it is, as painful as it may be, you need to just put distance between you and that person, or you in that situation. Okay? My love, let me know if this resonates. By the way, my love, did you tell me what animal that you saw behind your eyes? Because like I said, I can look it up on the spirit animal cards really quick, if I have it. If I see the name of the animal, I can check. But guys, if anybody else would like a reading with me, if you go on my website, it's on my TikTok, you know, on my bio. It's called Snip Feed. I have 3 payment options. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And my readings are $15. And I would really appreciate, my loves, if you would write general reading, career reading, or love reading, whatever you prefer. It's just much easier to do that, so I can write it down. But guys, if you have any questions, you know, we can answer them between readings. Let me look, my love. I probably did get your thing. I got Amanda. Amanda is going to be after Dolores. Let me check really quick. It's going to pause. The live stream is going to pause really quick. So let me look at. Sorry, my love. You are right. I'm sorry that it didn't pop up. I probably wasn't looking at my cell phone. That is my fault. I'm going to do your reading. Is it Kayleen, my love? Is that how you say your name? Kayleen? It's very beautiful. I've just never seen that name before. Okay, I'm going to do Kayleen's reading, and then I'm going to do Amanda's reading, my love, because you did pay first. And I do first come, first serve. That is my fault. I'm very sorry. Kayleen, what kind of reading did you want, my love? Did you want a general reading, a love reading, or a career reading? Dolores, please just look up all these types of, well, write down all the kind of traits that you want in a career, like all the things you want to do. Maybe you're a creative person. Like I said, maybe you are a very logical person. You like working with computers, science, math, anything like that. Start narrowing down all the careers that you want to have. And if that's not the career you have, you need to start trying to work towards that by getting a certificate to start working at a job like that, or start, you know, getting interns. Start doing any type of research, my love, okay? A general reading. And Amanda, can you please tell me what kind of reading you would like as well, my love, so I can write it down? Caitlin, thank you so much for being so patient with me, babes. A career? Okay. my love, I have free readings all over my TikTok page if you're interested in that. If you go on my TikTok profile, on my playlist, I have all of these kinds of tarot readings, oracle readings. You can just scroll until you want to just stop. And then that reading's for you. Kayleen, please ask yourself a question. You don't have to write it in the chat, but ask yourself mentally, and then I'm gonna pull an angel answers card. Okay. All right, my love. For your angel therapy oracle card, I got mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones, so you do have the ability to speak to, you know, spirits. If you want to get into any type of divination, guys, anything. Just look up forms of divination online and will find so many different ways to communicate. I really recommend to everybody, this is something anybody can do, you know, it's not a religious thing. Guys, pick up whatever book you feel comfortable with and just, you know, intuitively open a page and then just use your finger and just stop wherever and then read what that line has to say, whatever it says, you know, and that's going to be a message from spirit, okay? That's a good way to use, you know, to be a form of divination. There's a word for that, I just don't know what it's called, I forget. I think it's like bibliomancy or something like that. I really don't know. For your spirit animal card, so this is a spirit animal you need to start embodying, my love. I got bee, which symbolizes community. You are a powerful creator. Your success blesses everyone. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So bee, so if you've been seeing a lot of bees, my love, I feel like those are your spirit animals really trying to get in contact with you, your spirit team. Okay. Then let's get the answer. Okay. So for the question that you had, my love, I got choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. And I'm going to read the passage that is corresponding to that. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you, and that you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately towards a happier future. Okay. Hello, my love. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I keep forgetting it's the afternoon. Did I? I did. Okay. So my love, if you've been seeing the number 413, that simplifies to 8. I'm pretty sure if you add, yeah, it simplifies to 8. So look up what the number 8 symbolizes. I really don't remember at the top of my head. I'm aware that it's with communication. Let me look it up really quick. Hold on. 8. Numerology meaning. Okay. It has to do with wealth, money, and success. So yes, my love. This has to probably do with your career. More so your career. It is an infinite symbol of the constant flow of energy and power. It is often related to material wealth, money, and success in business. Okay, I think you need to hear this. Number 8 is representing pleasures, and the dark side of this figure is just the excessive use of vices. It can describe a person without control, with power that they can easily grow into greed and envy. Hold on, my love, I'm sorry. This is very interesting. Okay, so for your first tarot set, my love, I got the Strength card. I got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I got the Justice in reverse. I got the Chariot in reverse. 2 of Wands, and then the 3 of Cups in reverse again. Hello to everybody that is coming in. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. Okay. So with the Strength card, it's all of, okay, let me show you this beautiful card because it's so interesting. I love this deck. It's so different than the Rider Tarot. So it's a beautiful white tiger with black stripes that's just walking through a different ring. So that symbolizes a new phase in life. So when I see that card and I see that beautiful figure of the tiger, it's about being purified, but also holding on to like those dark sides of yourself, my love, because, you know, I truly do believe that, you know, positive doesn't exist without the, you know, negative. Sadly, it does live like that, but you have to live them, you know, in balance, in harmony, not having an excess of either one. Clearly, we wouldn't mind having an excess of positivity, but that also isn't healthy. It really isn't, because then you're going to end up falling as well as quickly as you got up sometimes. So please be mindful of that. That's why you want to stay steady and you want to stay balanced. Speaking of balance, I feel like you're struggling to balance this. That's why I got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Could be within your finances. You're not balancing your time very well, or you're feeling like you're not balancing your time very well, your energies, your money. You're just not hitting the, you know, the target for some reason. You're just not able to do it. You're not able to be focused enough and calm enough to do these things. And I think it's just stressing you out because you have a lot on your plate. Maybe you have a really, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Demanding job. Could be like a lot of work, a lot of hours that you have to put into. It's just a difficult job that you may have, a field that you are working in. And I feel like you're not getting the justice that you want within your job. Maybe you're not getting paid the way you want. You're not getting the respect that you want at your job. Maybe you just don't like, you know, being an employee for somebody else. You feel like, okay, I don't want to be, you know, inferior to somebody else. Because sadly, in the U.S. economy, people really treat you like shit. You know, when they're the manager and you're just like someone working for them, yeah, they don't treat you very well. They really treat you like you're less than them. And that's not very fair. And I feel like that's been getting to you, that people just keep stacking things on top of you. And you're like, okay, I just want to drop everything. And that's the energy I was feeling with the 2 of Pentacles when I first pulled it out, before the 10 of Wands even came out. It's this person just, you know, balancing so hard. You know, it takes a lot of energy. Think about juggling, my love. If you're really trying to juggle these 2 things, that's a lot of time juggling it and stuff like that. So I think you just need to drop them. You know what I mean? The 2 Pentacles, just drop them. You know, I want you to really hang yourself in this type of suspension and start thinking about, okay, what can I do to upgrade myself, upgrade my life, change my career path? Like, just stop focusing on this job for once and take some time and think about, how can I steer myself in a new direction? That's why it says choose a new direction, because this is not it. You can still go in the same profession, but low-key create your own business, you know? Start making that money that you're making for somebody else, make it for yourself, okay? That's why we have the Chariot in reverse. It's very interesting. If you look very closely, we have these beautiful mountains over here, and we have this woman right here on this vehicle flying through the air. Those mountains symbolize obstacles. It symbolizes the problems that you would have to go through, that you would have to manually maneuver through. And in this case, this woman is just flying over all the problems that she would have, because she mindfully balanced out the positive things, the negative things with the positive things. You know, they finally became, you know, in unison, and things were balanced enough that she was able to take off. You need to let go of all of this weight that is anchoring you down. I feel like you can be this lighthearted energy, that you're able to soar through over all the issues, but you're struggling with that because you have so much on your plate. You have so much holding you down that you don't feel like you have the opportunity to do that. I feel like maybe you work a lot. Like I said, if you're going to work a lot, you might as well create your own damn business and put all that energy into yourself instead of building somebody else up, my love. It really, like, as my own business owner, like, yes, it's great. It's fucking amazing. No matter what you do, you're going to be successful. I'm not kidding. You can sell anything you want, create whatever you want on the internet. There are some TikToks I will not mention on this live stream that I'm like, yeah, literally goes to show that people can do anything for money. Literally selling like undergarments if you feel comfortable with that. But that's what I'm saying. Anything is very much possible if you feel, if you trust yourself, you have that confidence in yourself. You use that power that you know you have deep down for yourself instead of using it to, you know, giving it to external sources. You've been wanting to invest into properties? My love, you really should do that. I do recommend that. I do. I feel like you haven't been celebrating this win that you have. I feel like you're just a really responsible person, and people probably give you a lot of responsibilities because they can rely on you. I don't know, guys. It's so interesting that we always think about, oh, I have so many responsibilities. I have so many things to do. It's good that you have things to do, because in Spirit's very much trusting you that you're able to handle these things. And then when they add more, they're trusting you with more to handle. But that's when you have to step back and look at the bigger picture here with the Two of Wands and think, how can I maneuver this in a much easier way? How can I make money without putting so much work, with such hard labor? Think smarter, not harder. That is very important in this reading. And I feel like you're not giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. You're not celebrating your little wins. And you should. You should. Gosh, it makes me so sad, guys, that I use my cards so much that they're starting to fall apart on me. But it's okay. But I have the Lovers here in reverse. So I really feel like you are not fulfilled in some type of aspect in your own soul. You don't feel fulfilled. Like I said, there's a part of your life that is not fulfilled, whether that's in your, love life or your career. It's just something's not satisfying you. And you need to pinpoint, where's the root of that coming from? Is it because I'm not stable enough, financially? Am I not emotionally stable? Do I feel just, drained? All of these things, you have to just look at the bigger picture and look at the bigger picture of what you want. Babe, I'm telling you, you can very much manifest money so easily, effortlessly. If you believe that, you can manifest anything with, just literally when you sleep. You can make thousands of dollars when you sleep if you trust that and you put the energy into creating that business that's going to be able to, sustain itself like that. And, putting your money into investments is a really good way. It really is. But you have to be mindful of the properties. You're a very intellectual person. I really do think that you're very sensible, and people do put a lot of responsibility on you because they trust you. And I feel like you can do really well within, the stock market, within, properties, anything. Queen of Cups, you really need to trust yourself, my love. I feel like you need to open up that can of worms that is yourself. There's something that has been aching to come out of you, something you've been, itching to do. Try it out. Dip your toes in the water. It's literally so interesting because what I'm saying, dip your toes in the water, literally how she has water all around her and she's not letting it touch her. And then we also have this cup that's closed. Like the Queen of Cups, you would expect her to be, loving all this water, but she's so closed off to it because she's just not there. She's not in tune with her heart. And I feel like you need to do that. I always tell everyone, make decisions out of power, out of passion for yourself, for your business, for your development, not out of fear. Not out of fear. Okay, that's when you're going to mess up. Thank you, my love, for the follows. You guys are so sweet. But yes, my love, choose a new direction. Spirit is definitely telling you, yes, I really feel like you have so many insecurities and anxieties about yourself. You just don't trust yourself. You keep telling yourself, oh, I'm going to fail. Oh, everyone keeps telling me that this isn't going to work. Just because it didn't work for somebody else doesn't mean it's not going to work out for you. You are very different than everyone else in your life. You grew up differently. You guys have different experiences and you have different perspectives. Okay? So use that into, in account. Yeah, bring that into... I lost my train of thought. I think that I was trying to say. Never mind. I glitched for a second, guys. Once again, I got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, it's just, this is going to be a never-ending cycle of imbalance if you don't take care of this and you don't walk away from this career. Because you know what I mean? If you end up staying in a certain career that you don't like, you end up those people who've been at the same job for 40 years that they hate. And you in the movies, and then they're depressed, they hate themselves, and it's all these things. You don't want to do that. Don't be like that. You don't have to be like that. Literally, life can be anything that you want, and I mean anything. Okay, you just have to trust yourself. I feel like your spirit guides are very much around you, and they're trying to communicate with you, and that's why I got the mediumship. You probably hear certain thoughts. I'm not kidding, guys. Some thoughts that I hear are definitely not mine. How the fuck am I going to know certain things? And it happens, It's definitely me hearing spirits and them telling me the tea. And I feel like you're hearing those things as well. All these intuitive messages that you're like, wow, where the fuck did that come from? Yeah, that came from the divine. I really do mean that. Guys, if you would like a reading with me, if you go on my TikTok page, my website has all of my payment options. I have Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, okay? I do general readings, love readings, and career readings. No pregnancy, health, death, or law questions, okay? Okay. On to Amanda's reading. And that was a career reading as well. Well, the other one was a general reading, and it just happened to be career, so. Wow, you know, it's really interesting because I was really feeling this creative energy before this card came out. Because I'm like, career. I'm like, okay. Sounds like an artist energy to me. Yeah. Maybe you've been scared to start selling your art. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. No, my love, these are not free readings. I have free readings all over my TikTok profile if you want to go check out my playlist. And yes, these are paid readings. My readings are $15, babes. Wow, this is so beautiful. Amanda, can you please let me know if you are an artist? I feel like you are definitely a creative individual in some type of way. This could be art within, you know, music, could be visual art, could be writing, music, with an instrument, voice. Please just let me know. I'm just very, very curious. You sing? That? Okay, I literally knew. My love, who just sent a reading, D_MMM. My love, what is your name? How do you pronounce your name? I feel so bad when I, you know, can't pronounce things very well because I do not want to insult you guys. So is there a nickname I can call you so I can write it down? Do you just want me to call you D? That's a good, you know. D-Lisa? D-Lisa, is that how you say it, my love? Or is it D-Elza? D-Elza. Okay. Thank you, my love. And let me see what kind of reading. And that was for a love reading. Okay, my love. I will do your reading after Amanda's. But my love, I really feel like you can make a lot of money with, you know, your talent. I feel like maybe if you start posting things on TikTok or something. But I feel like you've worked so hard. You made so much progress within your own talent. If you look here, it's just a beautiful woman sitting here making more art. And she already has all these creations in front of her. But she's not stopping. She's like, my mind is overflowing. I have all these ideas. Maybe you are a songwriter as well. You know, you literally create songs as well, not just singing them. And I feel like you're just not trusting yourself, your intuition on following your dreams, because everyone always tells you, I know, I personally have this experience that when you do something creative, everyone's like, oh, you're not going to make money. You're not going to make money. Who the fuck says I'm not going to make money? Just because you don't make money doesn't mean I'm not going to. Like, come on, girl. But with the Fool, I got the Fool in reverse. If you look here, it's just a woman running off a cliff. But she looks like she's running towards the sun. She looks very happy, so excited. She's trusting herself, and that's why she's just going to jump off the cliff, because she knows that there's something under her that is going to protect her. Okay, and then Mary, a love reading. Okay. But with the Fool, you're just not trusting yourself. Your soul has been bothering you. You've been having these intrusive thoughts about, you know, your craft for some time now. I feel like your spirit guides keep telling you to make content, to make something. Start putting yourself out there. And you're just not trusting yourself. I literally got the Star in reverse right next to the Fool in reverse. You have no hope for yourself. You have no trust that, you know, people are going to appreciate you. You are probably an amazing individual, my love. You probably have so much passion for your craft, and everyone will recognize that. If you start putting yourself out there and believing in yourself, people are going to feel that energy, and you probably are going to make people feel shivers when you sing or you express your craft, or if there's any other talents that you have. But I got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let me show you this card. It's just a woman watering a tree in the middle of the night. But like I said, it's in reverse. So I'm really feeling like you're not, maybe you've stopped working on yourself and, you know, practicing and things like that. I literally lost my train of thought. When you're really good at something, or, you know, things take time, things take practice, so you can be a perfect, you know, singer, artist, anything, doesn't matter. But I feel like you have not been putting in that work very recently to keep maintaining your voice or keep maintaining your craft. And I feel like that's why you're losing hope in yourself. You're like, oh, I haven't done that in a while, I'm not good at it. No, you're probably gonna get right back up on it, and like you're riding a bike. It's very easy. It's not something that you forget. It's something that you feel from your heart, my love, okay? That's why you never forget something like that. That's something that has, you know, you have a deep passion for. That's a way you express yourself. And I feel like the fact that you're not indulging in that, you know, in your craft and not expressing yourself, I feel like you're really hurting your soul. Like, you're deep down, I feel like in other past lives, you've had this issue that you weren't able to express yourself or follow the career that you wanted to because of, you know, external circumstances or other people's opinion. And now that's very much affecting you in this lifetime. This is a checkpoint that you need to go through. But with the Ace of Cups, like, you need to have this overflowing emotion for yourself and for your craft. I want you to wake up every morning and feel passion for why you're waking up. You're expressing your love to people. You're expressing your love to the world in any way that you want. You're doing the right thing. You're following your heart. If you wake up every morning bored as hell because you're going to a job you don't like, of course you're going to wake up every morning a little bit sad. You know, and I don't want you to feel like that. You don't have to feel like that. I don't wake up like that anymore. I wake up and I'm like, I can wake up on my own fucking time. Because I am my own boss. I am my own person. I'm my own individual. No one can tell me what to do at this point. I've created all this for myself, and now I can enjoy that. And I feel like you worked so hard. Maybe in high school, middle school, you were in choir, you were, you know, in theater and all these things. You just worked so hard on your craft that it's like you're kind of putting it to waste a little bit. And it's really beautiful that I got the world at the very end, because I feel like this is going to be something that's very important. Like I said, this soul contract is going to come to a completion if you go after your dreams, my love. I'm using the wrong shoe. Hold on. I had my left foot in my right shoe for some reason. I didn't like that. It's really funny. Let me get more. Hold on. Oh, I'm so silly. Amanda, please ask yourself a question. You don't have to put it in the chat. Ask a mental question, and then I'm going to pull a angel's answer, okay? But let me get the spirit animal you need to start embodying. Amanda, let me know if this is resonating. My love, please tell me, like, what kind of, you know, things you're into, because I really feel like there's something that you can utilize to make money. You know, that can be your job. Okay. I got snow leopard, which symbolizes self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. That is one. So look up snow leopard after your reading, babes. Okay. Yes, I'm telling you, your videos are gonna probably pop off, my love. Trust me, I had the same feeling that it's like, I need to, you know, start making TikToks. I need to start doing something. And when I started doing that and I started feeling like very powerful about like the energy I was putting out to you guys, like I got rewarded. I really did. And I feel like you're gonna get that same energy. Put that passion. Don't be scared to put all of your passion into your singing on this app. Please don't think that you're being extra. That is who you are. That is how your soul wants to express, you know, itself. So let your soul do that. Very interesting. I got fairies. The fairies wanted to come out. So you have a strong bond with the fairies or the fae, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So my love, maybe you need to start grounding yourself. Maybe you should start singing out in nature if that's something that you are interested in. Maybe that would be really beautiful background, or just, you know, help maybe you should meditate before you do TikToks and you sing, you know, to get really in tune with your soul and, you know, the things that you have to project. So my love, Amanda, the question that you asked mentally, this is the answer you're going to get, okay? Okay. Let go. Let go. Let me read that. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved or when it will occur. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry, Source and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask what you want and then to release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on to something too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Let me repeat that. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. Okay? So my love, I'm just letting you know, this is definitely confirmation. Please do not lose sight on it. It's really hard to I'm not saying it's hard to get famous on TikTok, but you have to be a little bit persistent with your posting, my love. Like you have to kind of post every single day so the algorithm will start, recognizing you and putting you on everyone's For You page. So just be mindful of that. That's what I'm saying with the star here in reverse. If you're not seeing a lot of views, don't lose hope, okay? Everyone go check out her account, please. That'd be great. Yes, this strength, like I said earlier, you are this beautiful angelic energy. You are just so lighthearted that you were able to combat this beast that you have within yourself in such a beautiful way. Instead of it being like a big, scary fight, you're able to make it seem like so angelic. Okay, you got this in the bag. This is so beautiful. Yes, wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, my love, you really need to make that wish. Maybe you should write a letter to spirit and literally write how everything happened. Be like, wow, my videos are viral on TikTok. I'm so grateful. Write everything in the present tense and write a letter to spirit, your angels, anything that, any individual energy that you feel called to, do that. All right, my love. Dielsa? To all of my loves that would like a free reading, I do have free readings all over my TikTok pages, guys. I do card pulls for my angel answers sometimes. So if you guys are interested in that, you can just go check out my playlist that says tarot and oracle readings, okay? Okay, somebody's feelings towards you. Okay, my love. My love, also ask a mental question, like a real question, like does this are we gonna last? Like things like that. A question like that, just think of it mentally, and then I'm gonna pull angels answers as the last card before we get into your reading, okay? No problem, Amanda. I got snow leopard again, and guys, you saw me. I do put them right in the middle of my decks, and then I shuffle, and whatever card is meant to come out is meant to come out. Okay. So for your Angel Therapy Oracle card, I got Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. So that we're talking about you, my love. So this is a confirmation that you are a natural born leader. You got this. You are a very strong person deep down. You are a very stable person. So please be mindful, because I feel like you don't trust yourself very well. Okay? We'll get into it. We'll get into it. So the question that you had mentally, my love, we're going to answer that right now. Okay? Okay. Peaceful resolution. There will be a peaceful resolution. To my loves that would like to book a reading with me on my live stream, if you go on my TikTok profile and onto my website, I have 3 payment options. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, and my readings are $15. And I would really appreciate, guys, if you wrote in the little notes section if you would like a general reading, a love reading, or a career reading. You know, it's just much easier, so I could write it down, okay? All right, my love. So, a peaceful resolution. Let me read the little passage for that. The challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflict will cease and soon will be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with your employers, legal battles, and strife among families and friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those that may have been in error. Allow peace to come in with grace and dignity for everybody. Yes, my love, I am doing tarot readings. Okay, so let me read the snow leopard again, okay? It symbolizes self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. That's just aligning, your actions with your feelings. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay. All right, my love. So for the first cards that I pulled for your individual's feelings towards you, I got the 3 of Pentacles, and I also got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So to me, I'm really feeling the energies that this person is having an issue compromising with you. I feel like they're having an issue cooperating in this relationship. Maybe they feel like they've already put in a lot of effort and now they're kind of struggling to see like the progress within the relationship, because I got the 9 of Swords in reverse. And with that energy, it's usually about the swords falling out. But with this energy and the Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person is, yes, I'm still going with that same energy. I feel like this person just has an issue because I feel like they have problems within themselves. I think they have anxieties about the way they speak to you or the way they handle the situations. It has nothing to do with you. I really think that you are trying your hardest. You, on the other hand, we'll talk about you in a second. We're talking about your individual and how they're feeling, okay? But with the 9 of Swords, I think this person just has issues that they have, bad experiences with relationships or friends, family, the way they communicate their feelings. And it seems like every time they do communicate their feelings, it causes a problem. And I feel like that's why this person is just sitting there, just standing there. The Knight of Pentacles is usually a man on a black horse that's just standing there. And he's holding a pentacle. So I feel like at this point, your individual is just standing there and waiting for the next move. So I think that's where you come in. And this is when we start talking about you, my love. So with the 4 of Cups, it's usually about a man he's ignoring something that's being given to him. And I feel like that's the you energy. I feel like you might not be feeling very well lately. I feel like you've been feeling a little bit under the weather, a little bit cold, because I got the Sun in reverse. And the Sun is usually the signifier for, ultimate happiness in every which way. And look at this woman. She is very proud of herself. She's very, calm. And then she has this beautiful sun above her. She's just very angelic. She's at peace with her life. And the Queen of Cups is a very self-reliant woman. She is very trusting in her divine feminine energy, her emotions, her intuition. She's okay with feeling these things. And I feel like you might not be feeling very in tune with your emotions, or you don't feel very safe with giving this to somebody. You may struggle with giving this person your heart. I feel like that's the issue here. That's probably why this person's getting a lot of anxiety, because of the way you're cooperating with them. Like, they're trying to compromise. The 3 of Pentacles is all about trying to talk to somebody. Going to the drawing board, communicating, interacting with other individuals to come to a peaceful resolution, to come to a balanced agreement with all parties will be happy. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, yes, that is very much low-key your energy, that you just don't want to take this person's cup. I feel like you might be a little bit scared, or you both might be scared to give each other your hearts because you both had bad experiences. But my love, I feel like right now you do not have high self-esteem. I don't want to call you out, but I feel like you're struggling with your own validation with yourself. And I feel like you're starting to rely on this person to validate your feelings a little bit. You need to know that you are your own person. You are beautiful inside and out. I do not care, who you are, what you did. You are beautiful. And you really deserve to be happy with yourself and your life. And if you are not, you need to start making changes in your life to be happy that way, so you don't have to depend on somebody else. Because I'm not saying that this person is going to leave, but if this person was just to disappear, would you feel safe? Would you still be able to move on with your life? I'm feeling a little bit of a no, because with the Queen of Cups, it seems like you have an empty cup. And that's why you're probably grasping for like straws with this person. And I'm not thinking that's very healthy. I feel like maybe that is probably why the person is kind of waiting. I feel like they're waiting for a gesture from you, a confirmation from you that this is okay. Maybe like you're asking about their feelings for you, their feelings for you, but I feel like they're asking about your feelings for them. They're waiting for you to come forward and be like, yeah, I like you. I want to take things to the next level. Or you like, yeah, I really feel like you just don't, they have an issue thinking that you don't want this with them. With the Ten of Cups, it's all about emotional fulfillment. Happy home, happy family, happy life. And I got it in reverse. So maybe you come from a toxic household, or you just don't feel happy within yourself. You don't feel emotionally fulfilled. And this person wants to give you that. Like, this person is very much trying to give you some energy. And you're like, I don't want it. I don't want it. You need to be patient with yourself, my love. Once again, oh my God, this is very interesting because I got the Temperance. Let me show you. It's just a beautiful angel hovering over a body of water, balancing these two cups of, water. And water in tarot symbolizes emotions. So you need to balance out your positive, high vibrational emotions with your low vibrational emotions, the shame, the guilt, the anger, the disappointment that you feel for anything or anybody or even yourself. You need to take all that energy and you need to deal with it. This is like becoming a big issue and it's weighing you down. It's weighing you. Like I said, this woman is literally hovering over water. You, on the other hand, are very grounded. I feel like literally like this person in a fetal position, stuck to the ground, surrounded by all of this anxiety. All of these fears. This is like very much your energy. We want you to let go of all of that heavy energy, all of that weight that is holding you down, so you feel comfortable being vulnerable. I think that's the issue here. You have an issue being vulnerable. Yes, it's very beautiful because I have the sun here, and if you see, it's just a beautiful white horse and a child. That is very pure energy, very, very pure. So I feel like that is something you don't feel right now. You feel very low vibrational. You feel very heavy. You don't feel like a lighthearted child. You don't feel like life is beautiful and all of these things. You probably just went through a lot, my love. And you have the right to feel this way. I tell everybody, it doesn't matter what you went through. You have to feel that energy. You have the right to feel sad about what you experienced. But you don't want that sadness to keep you in this stagnant energy for weeks, for months at a time, and that you never grow out of it. Because this person really wants to give you something. They really care about you. And I feel like that you just don't want anything to do with them. And the fact that like you are pushing them away, they might just walk away. And you don't want that. Yes. I really do think that this is like, my love, this is a spiritual relationship. The Lovers is usually a twin flame energy, but I'm not getting that right now. And I got the Two of Swords. If you look at it very closely, it's a woman holding two swords, being very defensive, and yet she has her eyes covered. She's blinding herself from the reality because she doesn't want to come to terms with what's really going on and how she really feels. So that's why you probably isolate yourself. That's why we got the Snow Leopard card, that you're often solitary. Maybe you've been ignoring this person a little bit. Oh, like I said, babe, you might have to reach out to them. It's really interesting because we, as females, I've done this a lot, that I ghost somebody because if they don't give that energy back to me, then I know that they don't want anything to do with me. They're not going to reach out. You know what I mean? If you really cared about me and you wanted to contact me, you would contact me. And that person might be playing the same game as you. Like I said, they're very much pulling back to see how you're going to react, to see if you're going to start giving them that energy back. Okay? Because if they feel like I said, my love, they've been putting all this energy in, and it seems like they feel like you're not interested, they're going to stop. And I feel like that's what's going on. The King of Swords, like, he is very much waiting. He's a very logical person, the person that you were speaking to. And they're very defensive too. Like, they've been through shit as well. They've been through things like this. And I think they're a little bit scared that, you know, they don't want to give you this energy and you break their heart. Yes, this person really does like you. I got the King of Cups. I got the King of Cups, my love. That is the most mature, emotionally mature card within the cups. Okay? That is the most experienced. Like, this person knows what they want. And if you look closely, he has this cup, and his cup is open. He is willing to give it to you. Like I said, he wants to give you this opportunity, this golden cup, but you are the one who's a little bit like, no. Like I said, I think really this person just walked away from you because, you know, they put a lot of effort into talking to you, and it's just, they feel like it's not going anywhere. I know, right, my love? Like, you guys can say things a little bit in a nicer way. If you are asking how tarot works, you may ask, how does tarot work? You don't just say, like, I'm confused how this is real. Well, there's a lot of things that we don't understand that is real. That doesn't mean they're not real. Like, people think God is real. We don't see God. But, like, somehow that's a logical thing. I have a gift, and I very much utilize it. I guess you guys can call me a medium. I really don't like to label myself as anything. I just consider myself a tarot reader. Yeah. My love, don't worry. You got this, my love. This is definitely a defense mechanism that you have because of the things that you went through. Be mindful of that. Don't be ashamed that, you know, you feel this way and you acted this way. Just be mindful of it and be like, okay, how can I not have the same attitude again with the same situation? You know, you need to recognize that you have the right to feel vulnerable, okay? It's okay to feel that way. Maybe you came from a household where you felt like you had to grow up very quickly. That's the issue. Hello to all my beautiful loves that are coming in. No problem, my love. Ooh. Okay, let me see whose reading is next. To all of my loves that come to my live stream and you're very interested in just coming back to my live streams and things like that, guys, I would really appreciate if you would give me recommendations which tarot set to buy next or what oracle deck to buy next, because I have a lot of them, but I don't know which one I would enjoy, you know, because you guys are my audience. So whatever makes you happy will make me happy. And I already like all of the decks that I have. So if you guys really want to support my page, can you just check out my Amazon wishlist and come back and then tell me, hey, this tarot set would be really cool, or like the oracle one, anything, you know, there are names on there. Someone told me to get the Green Witch one, and that just has ingredients, and I thought that was pretty cute. I like that one because you guys can utilize those ingredients, you know, fruits, vegetables, any starches, just any, you know, piece of food into your diet. That would be, you know, give you, you know, holistic properties. My love, it was a little bit rude. I'm just letting you know the way you asked. You can just ask, how does this work? You don't say, how is this real? Like, do people say, how is God real? Like, you just say, you explain things, how you feel and things like that. So with tarot, I resonate with your energies. I resonate with the question that you guys have. And then I pull my cards. I don't really pull cards. I shuffle the cards, and whatever card ends up falling out, falls out. I only choose one card at a time. If multiple cards fall out, I usually put them back, because things that are meant to come out will come out. There are a lot of cards here. There's about like 67, I think there's 78 cards in the whole tarot deck. So out of 78 cards, they're each individual messages. And so all of those messages end up creating a big, answer. So that is the whole point of tarot. And oracles are individually designed decks that have different not methods, but different themes. Like the one that I have here is a spirit animal. So this has, affirmations and spirit animals that you need to start embodying, because animals are representations of different properties, meanings, activities, and behaviors. Then I have angel therapy answers that have yes, no. It tells you just like little words answers that you need to hear from your angels. And I have angel therapy, and it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's the same thing, like messages, but they're a little bit more in depth. It has like a little passage, but yeah. I hope that helps. All right, Mary, I'm going to do your love reading right now. Mary, can you please tell me, hey, my name is Mary, and yeah. Can you tell me if you're single, if you're in a relationship, if it's complicated, or if you're married? It is so beautiful outside. Like, it said it was going to be cloudy, but it's so beautiful. I'm very happy. To my loves that would like to book a reading with me on my live stream, if you go on my TikTok profile, on my website, I have 3 payment options. I have Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. And my readings are $15, by the way. And I really don't do yes or no questions, my love. I just do questions concerning about a certain topic, and we get the energy surrounding that. I do angel answers, and that sometimes gives a yes or no, but my boyfriend's so funny. Golly, guys, my back is like very stiff. Mary, can you just let me know that you're here, my love, so I can start the reading? Because I'm not going to start the reading until I know that you're still here. It's so weird. My hair is just so odd. Mary, my love, are you still here? Maybe I'm getting the name wrong. Maybe that's my fault. I don't know. I thought it was Mary. Guys, my live stream is going to pause really quick because I just want to make sure I got the right name. Maybe I'm saying the name wrong, or maybe I just, I'm blind. But let me check really quick. I'm blind, but let me check really quick. Yeah, babe, it's definitely Mary. I don't know if she's still here. Taylor, who asked for a love reading. Mary, if you're not here, my love, I'm just going to skip over your reading. And then I'm going to still keep your name on here. I'm still going to... Okay. I'm going to still keep your name on here. And Taylor, let me see what kind of reading. A love reading. I'm so silly. I did say love reading. You guys are very beautiful. I love you guys. Guys, if you are interested in looking at like what kind of products I use, I'm going to do a little bit of an explanation video later on today if you guys are interested in that. So you can follow my page for that, okay? But my love, let's get into it, Taylor. Sorry, I was just texting somebody really quick. I love reading. I hope Mary comes back, golly. Okay. My love, can you let me know if you are single, if you're in a relationship, or maybe it's complicated? I always like asking that question. I don't know. I always sound so dramatic. I'm like, yeah, tell me the tea. Oh, shit. Okay, my loves. Back to tea. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. And if you guys did not eat, you need to eat and you need to drink something. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, my love. Yes, I'm definitely getting that tea. Hold on. Don't worry. Okay, my love. This is the spirit animal that you need to start embodying. Okay. I got squirrel. And my love, Taylor, please ask yourself a mental question. It could be any question. And then I'm going to answer it with the angel answers, okay? You don't have to tell me the question, okay? Okay. So for the squirrel, for the spirit animal that you need to start embodying, squirrel, it symbolizes always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a pleasure to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all that you need. So look up squirrel after your reading, my love. And then for your angel therapy, I got shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So shield yourself. Because I feel like maybe there's energies. Yeah, okay, don't worry. We'll get into it, my love. Because I feel like the person that you are, talking to, I don't think I'm liking their energy too much, but we'll get into it. So for this is the answer for your question, my love. Spirit said, I want these two to come out. Okay. I got no, and I got big happy changes. Okay. Big happy changes. Okay. Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be by your side all the way. What you're asking about may require you to take some leaps of faith that may seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not be presenting themselves unless you are ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. And like I said, I got no. So whatever your question was, I got no, but I did get big happy changes still. So there are still good things happening for you, my love. So I got the 9 of Cups. I got the 10 of Swords in reverse. I got the 7 of Cups. I got the King of Cups in reverse. I got the Wheel. I cannot speak sometimes. I got the World. I don't know why I said the Wheel. I think things are moving along. That's probably why. And then I got the 8 of Swords. Interesting. Ooh. Daniela, I got your payment, my love. Okay. Very interesting energy. I don't know, my love. I'm really not feeling too good about the person that you're inquiring about. I'm not going to lie. because I got the King of Cups in reverse and I got the Lovers in reverse. This person may seem like a wish fulfillment. If you look at this card, it really looks like this person looks like they would be the perfect individual for you. You know, like, oh, they're so handsome, they're so charming, they're so perfect and all these things. But I do not think that this person actually is going to love you. I don't think this person actually is going to give you the energy that you are wanting in a partner. And I feel like, I'm not saying that your husband is the right person, but I also don't feel like this person is the right person for you, the person you're inquiring about. The Lovers in reverse is telling me that this person might be a karmic relationship. This is something that you have to go through to learn a lesson. I am telling you, I think this person might end up fucking you over if you end up very much trusting them. Because with the Ten of Swords, it's usually about being stabbed in the back. And the fact that it's in reverse, I feel like you can change this energy. I feel like, yes, I really do think that there's some type of passion that's going to make you feel like, maybe if you reconcile with your partner, you know, your husband, things would be a lot better instead of going for this other person, because I think this person might just take advantage of you. If you're really going through a tough time right now and this person just suddenly coming around, this person might be an energy vampire. And that's why I got the Lovers in reverse. It seems like a karmic partner, something that you need to go through. Then that's why we got the completion right after the Ten of Swords. It's clarifying the Ten of Swords, actually. This is a lesson you had to go through, something you had to experience, maybe to recognize that maybe your partner, you know, your husband is the person that you want. You just need to, fill that hole that you guys have between each other, the distance that you have between each other. Honey, if you don't find me nice, then you don't have to stay. I'm a very nice person. I don't need to, plead my case to you. Thank you. But yes, my love, with the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups is all about having so many different options. And just because you have a lot of different options presented to you doesn't necessarily mean that all of them are for you and that they're all going to be positive for you. You know, you have to just pick one. If you look at this beautiful card, there is a rose in one, there is a snake in another, a heart in one, a sun, a crystal, a moon, and an eye. So there's all different types of endings, outcomes that you may choose. But that's why you need to, there's so much confusion that you're going on right now, because you're probably not saying a midlife crisis, but you're having an issue that you're at a crossroads right now. You're like, okay, where do I turn to? And that's why you need to meditate, being mindful of what are you pursuing? You're pursuing a partner who's going to be loyal to you, who is going to, be honest with you, who is going to be there for you, and they're going to listen to you. They're going to be a good listener. I bet you want someone who's going to be also, attractive, someone who is going to be emotionally available. And I feel like the person you're inquiring about is not emotionally available, because the King of Cups is the most mature character within the emotions, and it's in reverse. So I feel like this person is presenting themselves as a good partner to you. They're like, yeah, I'm a good person, but they're not. I really don't think so. I really think that this person has very bad intentions. It's really interesting, because if you look on the man's side of things, his tree is burning. On her side, the tree is beautiful. Everything is fruitful and she's happy. His side is burning. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that this is a good sign. I really don't. Oh, yeah, I think your spirit guides have been telling you. I just got a little tap on my shoulder. I really don't think that this is good, my love. I think your spirit guides have been like kind of screaming at you for a hot minute. Wow. I got the Two of Swords. And then I got the Sun. So very interesting energy. Very much, my love. You need to make this decision if you want to be with your partner. If you want to heal things with them, or do you just want to break things off? Because I feel like you might be stringing them along, to be honest. If you really just are not feeling the energies, you need to come to terms with how to fix this to make all parties happy. Because I feel like you are not happy, your partner's not happy, and the other person who you're talking to is trying to make themselves happy even though you're miserable. Like, they want to make you more miserable. They just want to take from you because they see you as, a vulnerable person right now, and that's not very fair. And right now it seems like you're blinding yourself to what's really going on, so you don't have to make this decision, because it scares you, the decision that you might have to make to either divorce this person or, to actually come to terms with the issues that you guys have and compromise. But maybe either one of those options seem very scary to you. But I want you just to know, the only thing that you need to chase after is your happiness. Chase after what makes you happy. Do not be mindful about what other people, what's going to make other people happy. Please, I'm really telling you, don't. Like, to be honest, like, fuck other people's emotions at this point. It seems like you are not okay. You are not happy with your life in any way. And you need to start fulfilling yourself. You deserve to be happy. And if your partner is not doing that for you, then you can go tell them to go fuck themselves. Because you don't have the right to be staying here for years, months, dealing with this on end. It's not fair. You deserve to be this pure person, this happy, light-hearted person who's seeing life through a baby's eyes, seeing it into like something you never saw before. I feel like you're going to go through a beautiful transformation when you make this decision to either fix things or you're going to go down your own path. There's all types of decisions that you have to make, okay, babes? This is a very heavy situation. But I feel like the Eight of Swords is all about a mental imprisonment. It's your soul, it's your fears holding you down, your anxieties, your insecurities, your intrusive thoughts, all of this pain that you are subconsciously keeping on purpose to keep yourself bound to the devil, to your negative energy. That's what the devil is about. It's being chained to, the dark side of you. It's, if you watch Star Wars, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's, yes. I'm such a geek sometimes. It's so funny. You are very much struggling to make things come to a close. That's why we have a big no. This person is not it for you. And you need to deal with your relationship. You can't just run away from your problems, my love. You have to deal with it. Because if you're not going to deal with it, you're going to keep running away from this forever, ever, and ever. And it's just going to be an endless cycle. But if you come to terms with it, you fix it, you walk away from this person, at least you have a whole heart. You can make any decision without feeling, ashamed or feeling guilty or feeling disappointed, You are a single person. You are able to make any decision that you want. But please just run after your passions. I always recommend to everybody when I do a love reading, make a list about all of the traits that you would want in an individual, in the perfect partner. And I mean the perfect partner. You need to write that they're loyal, they're a good listener, they are loyal to only you. You have to write that they're only going to be loyal to you. Not just they're loyal, because they could be loyal to every bitch or every other man in the world. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Only loyal to you. You want them to be good at communicating. You want to say them they're a good communicator. You want to also say that they're emotionally available. All of these little traits, everything down to if you want them to be athletic, if you want them to go on hikes with you, if you want them to be, into a movie franchise, anything. Little traits. Do not think about the physical things. Of course, you want your person to be attractive. You can also write that, but don't focus on the name, the age, all of these things. Just look for the perfect person and then let that energy go. And if that's not your husband and that's not the person you're talking to, then there's a third party you need to start looking for. But before you look for that third party, you need to find yourself, because I feel like you've lost yourself being in this relationship. If your person is not in alignment with you and you kept giving to them and they just kept taking for you, and now you just feel disconnected from them and you feel disconnected from yourself because you gave everything, all of yourself to them. Queen of Cups. Oh my God. I feel like you struggle with feeling your emotions. If you look at the cup, if you look at the card, she looks angry and she also has her cup closed. Like the lid is on there. So she's not willing to share that with anybody. And I feel like you have all this pent up anger, energy, disappointment towards your partner, and you haven't expressed that. And that's why you're kind of angry at them. And you might be doing this in spite of them. Or I really just feel like you just have such an angry stance. But I feel like there's so much emotions around you. I feel like you're drowning in your own misery that was created around you. But babe, you don't have to, deal with this anymore if you don't want to. But you have to come to terms that this is how you feel. You have the right to feel disappointed in your marriage. You do. It doesn't matter. You do have the right to feel like, okay, this was kind of a shit show. Okay, but you can also think about, how can I make this not a shit show? How can I make this better? How can I make myself happy by being in this relationship? Or if I can't be happy being in this relationship, all right, then I'm gone. It's little things like that. My love, this is a private reading for somebody, but I'm doing them on live streams for a particular reason so everybody can hear it. So everyone can hear the message. So if it's resonating with you, it's resonating. But like I said, shield yourself from fear-based or harsh energies. Stop accepting all of this negativity into your life. Stop dealing with these energy vampires and start putting up boundaries on what you want and what you deserve. You know your worth. Deep down, I know you know your worth. But you need to start defending that. Because if you don't defend that, then no one else is going to see it. A lot of major arcanas here. Very interesting. But most of them are upright, so I really like that energy. I really do think this is going to be a major shift in yourself. Because every time you defend yourself, even if it's a little bit, you are still showing the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, divine, that you are committed to yourself and your progress and your personal development, no matter whatever happens. And that is a really big thing. Because right now, it feels like you're a little bit of a doormat, and that's not okay. You need to show the spirit that, yeah, I am strong and I'm not going to take this anymore. But my love, like I said, please be mindful of, like, if you want to be with your partner still, because I feel like that's the first issue that you need to deal with. I'm not going to lie. Let me see whose reading is next. And Mary, if Mary ever came back, I guess Mary's just not going to get a reading. She asked for a reading, and I think she might have lost the live stream. That could have happened. My loves that would like to book a reading with me, if you go on my website, on my TikTok profile, I have all of my payment options on there. I have Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Okay, that's fucked. Where the fuck did that dirt come from? And then Daniela, I'm going to do your reading right now, my love. Can you tell me, my name is Daniela and I'm here so I can see your username, my love. And to all my loves that would like a free reading, I do post free readings all over my TikTok page, guys, if you're interested in that. I have a specific playlist for Oracle readings and tarot readings. Okay, damn. My cards flew away. If you saw it, it said like, whoop. Damn, that's a beautiful sight to see. I love the leaves falling off the trees. It's just so beautiful. I feel like this year I really want to get all the leaves together and then jump in them like I did as a kid. I want to do that. I feel like everyone should do that. And if you're on my live stream, yeah. Rake all the leaves that you can into a little, pile and jump in them. I feel like my boyfriend would really enjoy that. It makes me so sad because my boyfriend came from a very religious family, so they never celebrated Halloween ever. And I'm like, we're gonna do everything. Like, this makes me feel like I can relive my childhood with this man all over again. We can watch all the Halloween movies. We can go trick-or-treating, anything, because he's never done it before. It makes me so happy. I love it. Oh. Liviana. Guys, my live stream is going to pause really quick. I need to check somebody's name so I can write it down really quick, okay? All right, my loves. Okay, Danielle, please ask yourself a mental question, a yes or no question, and I'm going to write it down, okay? Kelsey, okay. My love, I wrote your name down as Bubs because that's what I saw. I didn't see that, you know, your name was Kelsey. All right, babes. Okay. A fabulous day, my love. I started off with a beautiful meditation. It was fucking awesome. I literally, all these birds, 5 blue jays just came to me. Like all of a sudden when I'm meditating and I was like singing, I like doing, I don't even know what it's called. It's just vocalizing my energies and just letting it out. And I was doing tapping and it was awesome. And then I came inside and started doing my readings and it's been pretty powerful today, so. Okay, Daniela, this is going to answer the question that you have, my love, okay? Okay. No, I got a big no, whatever you're inquiring about, okay? The response to your inquiry is a firm no. You needn't worry, though. You'll see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. Okay, my love. For your tarot, I got the Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Moon in reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles. And for the Spirit Animal card that you need to start embodying, I got the Black Jaguar, which symbolizes old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Okay. So, oh, and I also got base chakra. So this is your root chakra you need to work on. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. Very interesting energy because I really feel like you probably do not talk to yourself in a very high regard, my love. The Queen of Wands energy, I just have to show it to you because she speaks for herself with the way like she stands. She looks so powerful. She's just standing there minding her business, not doing too much, and then you can just feel the confidence that this woman is just, you know, just has for herself. She trusts herself. She knows who she is. She knows where she stands. And she's living lavish. She looks like she's in a paradise. She's on a pole. She's minding her business. And I feel like you need to have that energy, but I feel like you don't have that energy because you've been recently hurt. You could have been stabbed in the back by someone you really love. Sorry, guys. I kept feeling a hair on my mouth, and it was my cat hair that was attached to my lipstick. But whatever. But with the 10 of Swords, let me show it to you. It's just a woman on the ground and has all these swords in every part of her body. So I feel like also your chakras are out of line. If your root chakra is, you know, out of whack, all the other ones, oof, they're turned off too. So please be mindful of that. With the 7 of Cups in reverse, I feel like you might be reinventing yourself and now you're struggling where to turn to because you are hitting this checkpoint. You're like, okay, I have so many options to choose from. What option do I choose? And I feel like you're not choosing that option. You're not choosing anything. And I feel like you're at a checkpoint and you've been in this stagnant energy for quite some time, my love. The Knight of Pentacles is usually a man on a black horse holding a pentacle. Just standing there, you know, just sitting there on the horse, literally not doing anything. Like they can be going so far, you know, with a horse. If you know horses run really fast and they can go really far, and you know, that's a lot of energy. It's better than running, better than walking. Very good way of transportation. And yet they're not taking advantage of that energy, of that horsepower, legitimately. And I feel like that's what's going on with you. You have this energy within yourself. You are just not taking advantage of it for some particular reason. Golly. I really should get water really quick. Whew. But I feel like there's a lot of delusions around you. I feel like there are warped perceptions around your personality. You may perceive yourself as annoying. You may perceive yourself as not being very intelligent, not funny, not, you know, amazing, but you are. Like, there are just these illusions that your mind has created that are false to keep you in this little box. when we go through trauma, my love, whether that's through childhood or whether that's through your, you know, teenage years, and people tell you terrible things and they kind of keep telling you that and you start to believe it, you start telling yourself that. And those thoughts, well, those words that those people said play in your head like thoughts. And I feel like that's what's going on. You have a lot of intrusive thoughts that have been hindering your progress with moving forward with your personal development. I feel like you have a lot of passions for yourself. You could be an artist. You might just be very passionate about your craft, whatever path that you want to go down within, you know, your career. And I feel like you have blocked yourself from that. If you look at all this card, it's just a whole bunch of wands stacked on top of each other until it created a wall. It created a barrier between you and your future. And now you're just staring at this wall. But instead of staring at the wall, why don't you start breaking it down? And when I say that, if you look at it very closely, each little line is a wand. So each wand represents a passion. It represents a fear, an insecurity that is very much blocking you from moving forward with your passions. And so you need to think about the things that you've gone through. If you've been told that you're not good at these things or you're not going to succeed, start thinking about who was the first person who told you that. Was it your parents? Was it your friends? Was it somebody who never was not involved in these things? Someone who wasn't a singer, someone who wasn't an artist? All of these things. Why are we taking advice from people who are miserable? That's what I'm saying. Start being mindful. Where did you hear all this information from? Someone who's miserable, someone who's low vibrational, someone who's unsuccessful with their life in every which way? Like, why are you listening to what they have to say? And then you're going to start recognizing, wow, I'm kind of dumb for listening to them. You know, like, why would I want to take their advice? Yes, 8 of Wands, my love. Once you start working on yourself and you start breaking down this barrier you created for yourself, all of these new opportunities are going to start presenting themselves to you. I always use this beautiful metaphor. It's like using a bow and arrow. You have the piece of wood, and then you have a string that you need to pull back to create a lot of tension, to, put a lot of force into the, bow and arrow to hit the target. And I feel like that's what's been going on. You've been creating all of that momentum to pull back that string, and very closely, these things are going to start coming through, very quickly. You're going to start hitting the bullseye, if you know what I mean. Could be within your finances, could be within your personal development. But I got the Knight of Pentacles with this card, with the bottom. You are going to be self-sufficient, my love. You're going to be able to support yourself financially. You're going to be very happy in every which way because you created this for yourself. You were confident in this. You didn't let people, this negativity that people put upon you to hold you down, because they put swords in you to hurt you because they didn't want you to succeed. They were probably jealous of what you were able to do or the person who you naturally are. Sometimes, guys, if you're just a very sweet person, you can be the nicest person. Someone can get triggered by you because of your light, because of the energy within your soul that you can't see. That person's soul gets agitated by your pureness. Even if it doesn't make sense. I really do mean that. It can just make no sense why that person hates you and they treat you like shit. Well, they're jealous of you. They just don't want you to be happy. And you need to recognize that doesn't matter if they're your friends, your family. Some people are not going to wish good for you. They're going to wish, hell on you. And that's when you need to recognize, okay, that's why I don't need to listen to other people. I need to look for my own validation. I need to follow my dreams in any which way. And if I fall on my face, then I fall on my face. I always tell everyone who comes here, you don't fall on your face just for a laugh. You fall on your face so you learn, from the mistake, so you don't trip again. Just because you trip doesn't mean you necessarily are going to fall. If you let yourself fall, it's because, you just weren't paying attention. You just weren't being mindful. I'm telling you, my love, you really need to balance out all these impure things, these toxic thoughts, this toxic mindsets, perceptions you have about yourself or your career, or even just your talents. There is just something that is very much holding you back. You have so much light within you. It's so beautiful that I was saying that. Just as I was saying that, I got this strength card. We have a beautiful angel opening the mouth of a tiger, of some type of beast here. And that to me is that you are just so angelic, my love, that you are able to conquer any type of issue with such grace. You just need to trust yourself. Let me read the Black Jaguar again because of what I just said. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. You got this, my love. You are able to do whatever you want. You have everything within yourself. You just haven't been putting that energy into yourself, and that's why we hit, you know, a wall, okay? It's like the stock market a little bit. Let's think about a graph. You know, you were going up, up, and now we're at a plateau. We're at a plateau. That doesn't mean we're going to go back down. We're just at a stagnant energy. At least we're a little bit higher than we were before when we started. You know what I mean? You need to celebrate your little wins, my love. Little things. Please let me know if this is resonating, my love. And guys, I don't think I'm gonna get any more readings because I'm getting actually very tired. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, my love. But yes, let me read the base chakra again. Choose only positive thoughts. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. My last thing that I just want to say for your reading, Daniela, is that when you say terrible things about yourself, that's, you know, one thing. But when you start feeling that disappointment, that sadness because of what you just said to yourself, that is very much manifesting whatever negativity you were just thinking to yourself. So please be mindful. Please. Like, intrusive thoughts are intrusive thoughts. But when you put power into that emotion, like into an emotion because of a thought, oh, that's when you start, yeah, all hell breaks loose. Levani, I'm going to do your reading right now, my love. Is that how you pronounce your name, babes? I just want to know. And then Kelsey, you're going to be my last read for the day, my love. No problem, Daniela. I'm not going to take any more reads today, but if you're interested in getting a private reading with me, that will kind of get to you whenever I have the time to do your reading. But if you go on my website, I have private readings on there. But if you just want to come back for a live stream reading, I will come back tomorrow and do them. I come on live stream every single day to do readings, so there's no rush. I'm always going to be around. Levani, can you let me know if you're still here, babes? I'm just going to check really quick. Levani, can you just say that, you know, I'm here? Okay. Okay, I got the devil energy. Hanged man energy. Well, hanged woman in this case. Wow, 3 major arcanas already. Spirit, can I have a clarifier for the devil? Thank you. Guys, I'm going to start speaking out loud when I talk to Spirit, because it seems like when I talk out loud, they very much give me my answers very quickly. So can I have a clarification for the hanged woman, please, my love? Okay. See, like, it's so much more quick when I speak to Spirit, and I'm very confident with myself with speaking out loud. I just sometimes when I speak out loud and I say these things, I just get worried that people are going to think I'm crazy, even though I am crazy. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm a Pisces. Like, I could just tell that people already know that I'm crazy, and that's fine. I don't care. I very much embrace that energy. I'm powerful. I don't give a shit. You are very beautiful, my love. Oh, golly, you see that? Spirit is popping off already. So I got lizard, which signifies regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are the master of regeneration. Oh, you're a Pisces too, my love? That's great. Are you a March or February Pisces? Because I'm a February Pisces. Okay, an Angel Therapy Oracle card. Okay. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So, my love, you most definitely have the ability to have support systems around you. You have guidance around you that is, you're able to take advantage of, but you have to ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, angels, whoever you want to help you, that they're able to start intervening in your life, because your spirit guides, ancestors, your spirit team, they respect you. They respect the things that you are able to do. They already know what you're capable of. That's why they don't really try to intervene sometimes with things, because they think you have it. They trust that you have it. But when they see that you are asking for help, they will give you that help, because they recognize, okay, she's falling off the horse a little bit. Well, let's help her out. A March Pisces, I love that. I love that. Oh, my love. Livani, I'm sorry, my love. I keep forgetting your name. I don't know why. Livani. That's a very beautiful name. Can you please ask yourself a mental question really quick? Could be a yes or no question, just, anything in particular. You don't have to write it in the comments. Just think of it really quick, and then we'll get a question really quick. Okay, we'll get the answer with the angels' answers. Okay, ready? Okay. One card, spirit, for the answer. Okay. You're ready. You are ready. You're ready. All of your past experiences have led you to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There is nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and embrace the person in your heart you are meant to be. The world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that following your life... Okay, let me repeat that, my love. I butchered that very badly. The world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that following your life purpose will provide. You may have to put yourself first in this situation. It's time to do what's right for you. Okay. This is very beautiful, because I think you have just finished working on your shadow work, if that's what you've been doing lately, because that's the first card that I got, the Devil. And I feel like with the Three of Wands that's clarifying it, I'm feeling more so the energy that you have made so many little steps in moving into a different, area of yourself and becoming a new person, that you have been taking so many steps that you've done it, my love. You've done it. You probably haven't been hanging around a lot of people, and you've been by yourself, hanging in suspension, doing a lot of meditations, doing journaling a lot, just a lot of self, mental work. And I feel like because things were very unstable within your emotional health, maybe even your physical health was starting to become affected by what's going on internally. And that's what caused you to start working on things. But it's beautiful that I got the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, I got 3 major arcanas as the cards, the first cards, and the rest of them are clarifiers. Okay, just wanted to let you know that. The Wheel of Fortune is all about good fortune. It's about when you make a positive step towards, your spiritual journey, the big part of the wheel goes into a new sector. So I feel like you're getting on top of your mountain again. You're really conquering the issues that have burdened you and kept you, in this isolated area of yourself. I feel like you were probably a really cold person. You didn't feel comfortable talking about your, emotions, communicating. Now you do. Now you recognize why you felt so ashamed to do all these things, why you felt so scared and had all these fears and anxieties and all these things that were holding you back. You recognize it wasn't just you. Other people played a part in that development of the person that you have become before. And you didn't like that. You were like, okay, I don't like what I see. And you looked in the mirror and you changed a lot. Like I said, it's literally like you moved into a new country. It's like a whole new atmosphere is what this is. That's why we got the You're Ready card. You are very much ready to step into this new powerful energy of you. If you're a little bit scared that, oh, people are going to say things, oh, people are going to see that I'm different. Yeah, you're a lot better than you used to be. You are very happy. You are very proud of yourself, very confident now. Don't ever think that you're being extra, my love. Do not care. If you want to wear a beautiful dress to the store, go do that. Why can you not? This is your world, okay? This is your world and we are just living in it, okay? I'm letting you know that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I personally, it's such a hard energy to like walk into that new energy of yourself, of feeling confident about wearing whatever you want, doing whatever you want, no matter how anyone else feels. Because people are very judgmental, especially in society. If you're going out to the store and you look fine as fuck, everyone looks at you. I'm like, just because you look raggedy doesn't mean I need to look raggedy. Like, come on. Why do you have to do that? That's what I'm saying. Don't care about what other people are going to think of this new you. They're just jealous that they can't be that. They haven't become that person yet. And you have. You took the time. You took the energy. You really had to probably went through blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point in your spiritual development. You have the right to be proud of yourself, to celebrate this. This is great. I got the 9 of Swords in reverse. The entire day today, I kept getting the 9 of Swords in reverse. But with their energies, it felt more like they were reluctant and very hesitant to move away from those fears. But you, on the other hand, it's like these swords are falling out of your head. All of these insecurities and fears, it's like you're pulling out each stake that was put into your body or into your soul. Everything that, you know, had put harm on your soul, you have dealt with it. And I'm very, very proud of you. Positive changes are coming towards you, my love. You just have to accept it now. Like I said, have you asked your spirit guides for things? If you need any type of confirmation, ask. You need to just speak out. Maybe with the Ace of Swords here, I feel like you need to have a new way of communication with your spirit guides. I feel like that's gonna be something that's really gonna propel you forward, because you're gonna have you're already dealing. You have a lot of open energy in your corazon. If you don't know what that means, it's in your heart, in your soul. You have a lot of open energy, and you have the right and the ability to, you know, accept all of this new abundance, to, you know, fill that hole right now. So that's what I'm saying. Ask your spirit guides for things that you want, what's next for you. You have the right to do whatever you want. Manifest whatever you want. A partner, a job. Hold on. Sorry, my love. Whew. It's crazy because with the King of Wands here, I really do think for a long time you weren't following your heart, you weren't following yourself. And that's what led to this, you know, instability. Like you probably just felt so anxious all the time, so angry. Maybe you were just struggling with your job, with school. I'm not quite sure how old you are, my love. But with the 4 of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands, you know, clarifying that on top, the King of Wands is all about a mature individual, a mature character who willingly knows and makes choices every single day to follow their passions. If you look at this card, it's just a masculine energy sitting on his pedestal. But he doesn't look very angry. He doesn't look very dominating. He's relaxed. He knows what he wants. He knows his worth and everything like that. He doesn't, you know, need to defend himself against everything else, because whatever is meant to come into his life will be, you know, brought into his life. The Fool in reverse, very interesting. I feel like before you were very much not following your intuition for such a long time. Maybe you didn't follow your intuition about certain situations, certain people, or it's just you didn't follow yourself, your heart, and that led you to nowhere. It led you to a dead end. So you had to go back the way you came, and you had to go back through that, you know, that trauma to start going towards a good direction. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to go backwards before you go forwards. My love, I'm not doing any more readings for today because I did a lot today and I'm actually very hungry. So I will do your reading tomorrow if you're interested in that, my love. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but yeah, your girl's very tired. Whew. It's just today was so like such great readings. I'm very happy, but like gosh, your girl's tired. Okay. Well, most definitely, this is a confirmation, my love. What is the next step? Oh my God. I really feel like Spirit's telling you, like, it's okay to walk away from your past completely now. Like, you don't have to look in the rear view mirror anymore because you've dealt with these things. That's the thing, babes. When you deal with your past and you deal with your trauma, it's something that you won't have to bring up again to a degree. It's not something you would have to face again. You already faced that beast. You already, you know, defeated it and you won. So it doesn't have any power over you anymore. And this is the confirmation that, you know, the death in reverse, I really feel like it's okay to walk away from the things that don't serve you. You might feel a little bit scared and a little bit of ashamed because maybe you had to leave some people in the process of those things, or leave some experiences that meant, you know, were really dear to you, but you recognize that that wasn't in alignment with you. And Spirit's saying it's okay, that you're ready to move on and take up more responsibility and, you know, experience this new opportunity that the universe, the divine is ready to give you, just waiting to give you. You just have to ask. I really do recommend, my love, that you should write a letter to your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, archangels, and write in a, you know, a present tense form that of all the things that you want to manifest as if they already happened. Like, oh, I achieved this money. Oh, I got this new job. Like, you know, all of these things. I'll write it in the present tense. That's very powerful. Regeneration. This is beautiful. Let me just read it again. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are the master of regeneration. So no matter what happens to you, my love, you will always pick yourself up. Always, always, always. If you know the lizard, it's like if you cut a limb off, it's going to grow it back. That's the whole point of the regeneration part. I'm pretty sure if you cut a lizard's tail off, I'm pretty sure that shit grows back. Sorry, my loves. Let me just take like a break for a second. Kelsey, I'm going to get on to your reading next, babe, but I'm just going to take like a minute break. So if you guys have questions or anything, please, you can ask me. I feel like my chest is getting really heavy right now. I don't like that. This is the tapping meditation that I was doing earlier. It's just tapping on certain body parts. You guys are very beautiful. I love you guys. Is it possible to read yourself? Of course. That's what I used to do a lot, but I started getting bored with myself, so I started doing other people's. My love, you may ask me a question as long as it's, you know, not disrespectful to anybody or anything, you know? But if it's a reading, you know, that you would have, you know, a question that you would have to get a reading, then, my love, you would have to wait until tomorrow. How did I learn tarot? I'm going to keep tapping myself, guys. I don't know why. It's really, really helping me. But I used to watch a lot of tarot videos, and I'm not gonna lie, watching a lot of tarot videos actually helped me learn the meaning of tarot, because the way other people explain it, you know, the way I explain it, it sounds very simple, guys. It really is that simple, the meanings of tarot and like each card, each minor arcana and major arcana. And then, yeah, so you just learn all the meanings. You have to learn numerology as well. That really helps. You have to learn each element. There are wands, which is passions, tangible things. Pentacles, which is like wealth. And then cups, which is emotions. And then swords, which is thoughts. God. Yeah, that needed to come out. I don't know. Do I know anything about voodoo? No, my love, I am not educated in voodoo. That is, I more so see it as dark magic, but clearly that is, you know, cultural, you know, it depends on your culture. It's not, you know, dark magic, but clearly it depends on your intentions. But my love, I'm sorry, I'm not educated in voodoo. Where did I get my necklace from? Well, this is, this part, golly, sorry guys, so much air in my body. I don't like that. The chain was given to me by my grandmother who passed, and then this little crystal necklace cage, you can buy them on Amazon. Hi, Malia. I hope you ate, my love, because this is your second time on my live stream, so you better have eaten. Sorry, guys. I'll get to Kelsey's reading in 1 second. I just don't want to have like this low vibrational energy when I'm doing readings and stuff like that. That's why I'm just trying to like deal with this. Malia, I'm glad that you're eating, my love. I'm glad that I was saying that and you're actually eating. Guys, I really do recommend looking up tapping meditations because it's really helpful. It really is. Hello, my love from Greece. All right, Kelsey, let's get into your reading, my love. Let me see what reading you asked. I forgot what the question was. Like, what to do next? What is the next thing that we need to... Yes, my love, I feel like you have a lot of pressure on your heart. Like, I really do feel like my bones feel funny. And I've been fine the entire time doing my readings. But all of a sudden, like, yeah, I really started feeling very heavy on my heart chakra. Ugh. You know, it's really crazy because I'm starting to educate myself with things on with religion, and apparently in the original, I don't know, the Testament or whatever, God was not labeled as a he. Like, apparently he was labeled as a they. He was a they. And they start labeling him as a father, where actually he was actually a mother. Like, he's a female. I'm not quite sure what that TikTok was saying, but I'm like, wow. Like, because I think the original Testament was written in Hebrew. I'm not saying this is accurate. I'm just trying to remember at the top of my head. And I'm like, I was actually really shocked. I'm like, yeah, no, it never felt right that everyone calls God father. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what? First of all, women are the ones who bring life into this world. Why the fuck would, like, a man? Like, you caught me off guard there. Like, you did. And my loves, I'm not doing any more readings. I'm just doing Kelsey's reading, and that is it for today, okay, guys? If you are interested in coming back tomorrow to get readings, that would be perfectly fine. Because your girl is getting very tired, and I do have to eat. I just don't feel very comfortable, you know, eating on my live stream because I always feel very pressured to, like, eat quickly and, you know, continue readings. And I already have issues with anxiety and eating, so I just don't want to do that to myself. So I hope you guys can respect that. Okay, bro. The Five of Swords wanted to come out. It literally wanted to come out. Ooh. Malia, you are so sweet. I know it's like my live stream, I love, but I always just, because I'm still a people pleaser to a degree. Like, I love making you guys happy, and some people who come on my live stream are very fucking rude. Malia, you literally know. You have been here since the beginning when people have just, like, they tell me what to do on my live stream. So that's why I get very, like, anxious, and that's why I would rather just end the live stream so I don't have to deal with that. So yeah, guys, can you recommend me what to eat? Because I don't know what I want to eat today. I really don't. Kelsey, please ask yourself a question mentally. You don't have to write the question in the comments, but ask yourself a question and I'm going to answer with the angel's answer, okay? All right, my love. Now we're going to ask the question right now. Natural foods, no artificial foods? Then that means I have to cook. I have to cook. Do I want to cook? I don't think so. The only thing I'm willing to cook is rice because it literally cooks itself in the rice cooker. Like, I can't make rice for myself. And, you know, I'm Hispanic, I'm Latin. I can't make rice for the fucking life of me. Does anyone else struggle with thinking of foods to eat, like meals to make for themselves? Because I struggle with that very much, like a lot. Like I really have, I feel so anxious when it comes to thinking of a food idea. Like it pressures me so much to just think of one item that I want to like eat. And I just give up and I don't want to eat. That's fucked up. But like, yes, I am sharing that information with you guys. And if anyone else experiences that, I'm really sorry. It fucking sucks. It's not fair. Big happy changes. I feel like it has to do with a little bit of like my undiagnosed ADHD. I'm not gonna lie, because every time I think about food and it's just a struggle to think about it, I give up because it's like any food that I'm thinking of is just not gonna fill my appetite, and that's not very healthy. So guys, I'm just letting you know that you have to be mindful of things like that. Just because you're feeling like that doesn't mean it's healthy. And I want you guys to be, you know, be healthy. I want you guys to eat good. Girl, you need to eat. Babe, you need to eat right now. Right now. Please, please, make yourself some type of snack. I have granola. You can eat a little bit of yogurt. You need to have something, my love. You cannot go to sleep with a tired tummy and with an empty tummy. No. Okay. For the big happy changes, I got big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself in a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving into a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events knowing that your angels will be by your side all the way. What you're asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or are beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not be presenting themselves if you weren't ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. So big happy changes, my love. And then for your angel therapy oracle card, I got release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So Archangel Michael is around you, my love. So if you feel like you need guidance, reassurance, support, Archangel Michael is there. You can literally just say his name out loud and ask him to, you know, come hang out with you, to bring you a sign, anything. He's a very big, strong, scary man, but he's a big, bear, you know what I mean? He's just very stern because he cares about you. Ram symbolizes perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can achieve your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. Okay. So I got the Six of Cups in reverse, my love. I got the Three of Cups, in reverse, clarifying that. Five of Swords, clarified by the Lovers in reverse. And then I got the Devil, clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse at the very end. So much problems, so many problems. I feel like you might be even struggling with your friends. I'm not gonna cap. I feel like everything around you is like falling apart. Like I said, you could be fighting with your friends, could be fighting with your family, could be working on your spiritual journey, your shadow side. You're doing shadow work. And if you guys don't know what shadow work is, it's just working through your traumas. It's working through your past and all the things that you went through to fulfill yourself and, release the things that are not serving you so you can make room for things that are actually going to, bring purpose and beneficial things to your life, okay? So with the Six of Cups this is what it looks like upright. In reverse, it looks like things are empty. So I feel like right now you are probably feeling really drained, really empty, really just drained. Like I feel like you feel like you're in the middle of the desert. You're not engulfed in all this emotions and all of this water. It feels like you're literally like dying of dehydration. I keep drinking during your reading. But with the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like you have a problem celebrating your small wins. Maybe you don't have a really good support system to turn to about your childhood trauma. Because usually the Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, lightheartedness, childlike energy, seeing life through, a nice, beautiful, new perspective, like a baby. When a baby comes into the world, they've never seen any of these things before. Everything's new to them. And I feel like you're struggling to do that. You keep looking at everything in your life with the same lens that you had for the past few years. I feel like you still look at things in such a negative sense. And it's beautiful that we're starting to get into this part. Because with the Five of Swords here, you see 4 swords here. I swear, my senses really feel like there's an energy around here. I feel like someone's sending you bad energy, my love. Please be mindful of that. If you are fighting with someone, I think they might be trying to hex you or trying to send you just low vibrational energy. So please be mindful. I just didn't like that energy. Yeah. With the Five of Swords here, if you see here, it just looks like a whole bunch of people fighting. If you think about it, it's a whole bunch of people fighting, and then someone finally comes and steps in and breaks the fight up. You know what I mean? It's like in the movies when, the siblings are fighting and the parent comes in and they're like, stop, So it's kind of like the same thing. You see the turmoil that's going on. And I think you're finally getting sick of it and you're putting your foot down and you're breaking up the fight by communicating your feelings, your thoughts, anything. Or setting up boundaries. Could be with your friends, could be romantic, could be platonic, with your relatives. But with the Lovers here, you can see that there's 2 beautiful flamingos. But in reverse, it looks like, it sounds like a broken heart. So it feels like, could be a spiritual relationship you have with someone. Could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame. And just letting you guys know that being a soulmate with somebody doesn't necessarily mean that it's a romantic, situation. Your best friend, your parents could be your soulmate as well. It's just someone who has a soul contract with you, and it's just they have a big impact on your life. And when we get to the Devil and we got the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is what it looks like upright, my love. So it's just a woman sitting on a beautiful rock and enjoying her cup. And if you look at the cup, it looks like there's a lot of light coming from there. It looks like that's kind of like a sun energy because everything's dark around her. And then suddenly this cup is lighting things up. Your emotions are very beautiful and very profound and very just powerful, my love. I really think that you have so much anger, stress, regret, I don't know why I'm saying regret, disappointment that's stuck within you. And that's why you don't have a lot of self-love for yourself. That's why your cup is empty. So many cards here, all the cups are flipped over. They're all in reverse. So you are just not in tune with your emotions at all. You don't feel comfortable being in tune with your emotions because it seems like maybe people fight you when every time you try to express yourself, or people are really mean to you and say terrible things every time you try to express yourself, whether that's your feelings, just your thoughts, or you're just trying to talk. People are just not mindful of you at all. And it's made you become kind of a distant person because you don't feel comfortable sharing things with people. Then why would you end up talking to them? You know what I mean? Maybe that's why you're having issues with your friends. Something could have fell off, and now you're like, well, I don't have a support system. I don't trust these people, so I guess I'm just gonna turn inward. But I'm telling you, my love, you do need to work on your trauma. Could be from childhood that's now progressing into your teen years, your 20s, 30s, however old you are, my love. But this energy is accumulating. It is very much accumulating, and that's why it's draining you of your emotions and your happiness, because there's so much negativity that it's outweighing the positive at this point. It's taking so much from you. You really need to embody that female energy, my love. And female energy is being involved with your emotions, feeling your emotions, and trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. The masculine energy is all about putting forth that energy to go grab something, to be that go-getter energy. Masculine is all about external, and then internal, feminine is all about the internal. I really do think you need to find a really good support system. I really do think that there might be somebody around you that you might be able to turn to speak to them. You know what I mean? Maybe there's someone in your friend group who you can reach out to. Because the Three of Pentacles is all about collaborations with people. If you look here, it's these 2 females. Well, they look like females, I'm sorry. But then we have a male energy here. He's writing on the wall. So this is, I always say, going to the drawing board. If you really want to conquer these things that are bothering you, put them on a piece of paper. Put them out in front of you, whether it's on a whiteboard, on a piece of paper, on your iPad, on your cell phone. Make a list of all the things, all the people who you have problems with. Very simple. If you have a problem with one person because they said something mean to you, think of why that bothers you so much and why you still have a grudge on that. Because deep down it's probably related to your childhood, that you felt invalidated with your parents or your guardians, or they just, mistreated you. And so now every time someone criticizes you, says something negative, you take it very much to heart. It's just all of these things are very much hindering you, that you can't socialize at this point because you feel so triggered when it comes to these people. But I understand, my love, if these people are not being nice to you, then I understand why you get triggered. But also be mindful of, you brought these people, you attracted these people into your life because you are at the same frequency as them. Okay? I hope that makes sense. The moon. Yes, my love. There's a lot of delusions, warped perceptions, a lot of lies that are covering your life. Could be a lot of lies surrounding how you see yourself, the way people projected their negativity onto you, and now you've accepted that as like, that's who you are. But that's not true. That's not who you are. It's just, it's a really sticky situation. It really is. Because when you're traumatized and brainwashed into thinking that you are worthless, you're a bad person, or you're always just the person who is at fault, it's hard to get out of that and recognize that, you did the right thing. And I just want you to know, my love, you did everything you could in the time that you could with everything that you knew. You cannot shame yourself for not knowing the information that you now know now. You can't go back in time and change that at all. Let me get one more card. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, my love, I feel like you are not connected to your higher self. I got the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying the Six of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. If you do not have a support system, the one person you can always rely on is your higher self. And right now, it doesn't seem like you're speaking to them at all. Like you're not in communication with them. That energy exists. I know people probably think I'm crazy when I say to talk to yourself, the energy of yourself who is fulfilled. That energy, that being exists somewhere in the universe. Spirit just wants you to call out to them and ask for guidance, because they're going to know. Because that higher self, that future version of you already exists somewhere in the future, like I said, and you already know what's going to happen to you. So why not ask the person who knows best? Yourself. And that's why you got to do meditations to get answers like that. I always recommend journaling to everybody. If you don't know what journaling is, I personally call it scripting. You meditate for 5 to 10 minutes, however long you feel comfortable. When you feel in tune with yourself, you open up a book, you start writing for 5 to 10 minutes, or however long you feel until you want to stop. And if you ever pick up the pen off the paper and you just look at it, just stop. I'm just letting you know, don't force yourself to keep writing, but reread all of that information you just said. You'll probably release a lot of energies that you are like, wow, I didn't think of things like that. Or like, wow, I didn't think I actually felt that way about that situation. Or wow, I'm so surprised I still feel so angry about what happened, even though that was so long ago. You'll be really surprised at how much is stored within yourself that is still bothering you, my love. But yes, my love, that is your reading. Such heavy energy. Yeah, bro, my love, you are very much hurting my heart on my end. I'm not going to cap. You got to work on your heart chakra. Oof. Girl. Oof. Golly gee. I really do think you need to call upon the moon, my love. Like I said, call upon divine, your spirit guides, ancestors, archangels. You do have archangel around you, my love, if you want to call upon him. But you can also call upon your higher self. Oh, golly, my heart hurts so much, babes. I feel like your heart hurts every single day when someone says something terrible to you. And now that's just affected you, that you're just like it just makes you so sad. Kelsey, thank you so much for the gifts, my love. You're such a sweetheart. All right, my loves. Well, that is the end of my readings today, babes. Oh, your girl is very tired. I need to eat. I'm very excited to eat. I really don't know what I'm going to eat. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to, smoke, and then I'll think about it. But yeah, guys. If you guys also want more readings, you guys can go check out all the readings I have on my TikTok page. I have a big playlist for everything. I have oracle readings and tarot readings. So I really hope to see you guys again. If you guys want to come back to my live stream, I go live every single day. So you can just follow my page. I hope to see you guys again.